And here we go, continuation of day 29's action as well as day 30 starting off. And we're kicking off with Aradia versus Davila. Stiff kick into the titties, brought up now. Aradia takes a knee to the midsection, brought up onto her feet. Davila with a flatliner, back and forth here early on. Off the ropes, Davila missing with that drop kick. Coming in, big scoop slam, takes her over. Or the hip toss, should I say. Brought her up on the shoulders. Dominating backbreaker there. Aradia now eats a jaw breaker for her troubles though. Snapmared over by Davila. Davila now going to work on the neck of Aradia, bringing her around, cranking that neck up. Punch to the midsection. Big right hand to the face though by Aradia, breaking herself free now. Gets caught and whipped straight into the corner by Davila, looking for the big boot, but the leg caught. Running DDT now by Aradia, taking Davila down. Big running knee straight to the chest of Davila. Davila now comes in, looking for the jumping neck breaker and missing, but the jumping lariat doesn't. Dragged around, stomped down, and another stomp to the knee. Working her way around the body, and there's a stomp into the titties before the face gets stomped down, and Davila trying to take control of the woman who's run through most of the roster. Big club and blow over the back, out to the outside, running knee shot to the jaw, and Aradia could be in trouble here. Down for the pin, there's the one, and only a 1 count. Stiff kick to the head, raising the arms up now, stiff kick down the spine as well, following it up. Brought up, no, scooped up, slammed down, away we go. Davila rolling to the outside. Aradia comes running in, swinging a miss, but the big right hand doesn't miss the jaw of Davila and takes her to the floor. Stiff kick to the chest. Brought up now, grabbed by the side of the head, wrenching on that ear and hair before delivering the right hand, dropping a stone cold fucking blow to the head, and that could be the end of Davila. Scooped up now on the shoulders, bringing her over towards the steel stairs, making her kiss the steel. Scooped up, slammed down, and away we go. On the count of 6, we have up to 20 in these tournament matches for the action to go down. There's the big left hand. And again, nope, dodged big left hands by Aradia, making Davila fall backwards. Scoops her up, backbreaker, now stretching her over the knee. Before dumping her down on the floor. Picked up onto her feet is Davila now. Tossed into the ring we go. Face down, ass up, Davila now brought up. Wrenching round on the arms, face first into the canvas goes Aradia, and Davila's laying in wait. Could Davila be about to get a big scalp here in Aradia for DDT? Drags Aradia away from the ropes. Hooks the leg down for the count. 1, 2, and the shoulder up on 2. Davila raising that Texas steer up. Stomp down to the knee. Big knee to the coochie. And again, Aradia feeling the effects of that, getting up to her feet slowly. Gets caught, whipped into the corner we go. European uppercuts now by Davila. Aradia in trouble if she can't get out of this, because here comes another running European uppercut. Across the ring to another European. Off the ropes now, into the drop kick. Davila not finished with Aradia, brings her up to her feet. Kick, shotgun stunner. And that's it. Davida's got this one. Wrenching back now on the neck of Aradia. She's going to tap. Got to tap here. No, Aradia follows through. Bringing her over, kick to the mid. Oh, and there's a cutter into another dragon sleeper. Yo, Bullet, how you doing? Tiny Tim doing laps, it seems, around the ring. Trying to get his cardio in, trying to get his steps. Checking on Aradia now, but Aradia released by Davila. Davila tries to bring her up to her feet, gets caught with a rake of the eyes. But Davila had an elbow shot to the head as she counted what looked to be a belly to back, and now Aradia comes with a DDT. There's a 1, 2. Crap, I need to think about doing that myself. Aradia now bringing Davila up. No, elbow shot by Davila. Drop kick to the knee. This time connects with Aradia, taking her face down into the canvas. Stomp down on the back again. Brings her up to her feet. Kick to the midsection. High angle DDT. Rolls over into the pin. There's the 1, the 2. And again, Aradia gets the shoulder up as we approach the halfway mark in the match. Just under 8 minutes remaining now. Aradia with the boot to the knee. Come running in. There's a lariat into the corner. Stiff kicks. Big lariat there by Davila. Takes Aradia down. Kick to the midsection. Shotgun stunner again. Hooking the leg down we go. 1, 2, and 3. Davila picking up the victory here. Have a quick look at the highlights. Oh, well, the arm wrench. What the fuck, Jimmy? Kick into the midsection. Shotgun stunner. Dragon sleeper. Aradia managed to hold on and Davila got bored. Here was the running DDT. High angle DDT. But your winner of this match, the woman from the ranch. She is Davila. But let's move along like we always do in these tournament matches. We don't give much time for celebration. We get on and keep on rolling. As next up is one TJ Toad versus Lord Amadeus. So Lord Amadeus versus TJ Toad coming up next. So take your pick here, who you got for the win. Is it the man with the golden hair, or is it the blue toad? Here we go, collar and elbow type from behind now, the waist control in TJ's hands. Snap made over by Lord Amadeus now into the head chin lock. Knee between the shoulder blades, letting TJ get to his feet. Looking for that right hook, but gets blocked. Jumping neck breaker by TJ. Up now. TJ whips Lord Amadeus into the corner. Follows up with a lariat. Stiff kick to the ribs though, missing. Lord Amadeus up to his feet, scoop slam, and TJ catching him unawares as he missed the kick. Amadeus now from behind, double elevated chicken wing there, dropping him down. Stomp down in the midsection. Amadeus now walking around the ring, grabbing hold of the ankle of TJ. Stiff kick down the spine as TJ's trying to roll over. Lighting his back up there, pulling back with the lariat now. TJ pissed off, looking for a revenge. Swing and a miss there to the kick to the back. TJ breaking free of Lord Amadeus' waist control, but doesn't miss with the knee. Lord Amadeus now following up with a kick. Amadeus now stepping over. Monkey flipping the blue toad, sending him towards the ropes. TJ smartly rolling to the outside, avoiding the stomp there. Also can't be pinned or submitted. Lord Amadeus now about to eat. Oh, face first into the canvas. All the weight of TJ on his back. Grabbed by the neck now, brought over towards the ropes. And here we go, slingshot across the ring. Up to the feet. Big right hand to the face. TJ rolling round with the neck breaker. Left hand's raining down to that head of Lord Amadeus, hooking the leg for the pin. TJ expecting something from this. There's only a 1 count. Nowhere near enough damage yet for more than a 1. There's the chin knock. Lord Amadeus though trying to fight his way up to his feet. There's the elbow into the midsection and another. Breaks free of the hold. Shoots for the legs. Old school wrestling takedown there. Taking TJ off his feet. Brings him back up, diving crossbody, sidestep by TJ though. Lord Amadeus pops straight back up, grabs a hold, tosses him into the corner with the spear to follow up, and then a belly to back suplex. Michael Rice, how you doing? Knife edge chop across the chest as TJ's on his toes, on his knees, sorry, up on his toes with a snap jab. Tries to grab a hold of Lord Amadeus, back elbow, and then a jumping knee shot. Followed up with a kick to the man who's now on the floor. Amadeus is hopeful here. He's going up top, looking to drop the elbow, but TJ well and truly out the way. And the elbow hitting hard into the canvas there. But it now hits hard into the midsection, followed up with a running knee shot again to the midsection of TJ. Irish whip over the top we go. Hard to the floor went TJ Toad, and Lord Amadeus quick to follow up. TJ with the boot to the side of the face though, as Lord Amadeus grabbed a hold of the ankle. TJ now has him up on his shoulders. Fireman's carry, bringing him round. Hot shots him on the ring apron, face first into that hardly covered wooden steel. Round we go, neck breaker. TJ still working on him. Raven, how you doing? Nice to see you, nice. There's the big left hand kick to the midsection. Body hooks now by Lord Amadeus. TJ fighting back though. Back and forth for these two. It's a right old slobber knocker. But there's the crossbody like Lord Amadeus taking TJ down. TJ now brought up to his feet and thrown back into the ring. Lord Amadeus laying in wait as TJ slowly gets up, brings him round, crescendo. Down for the pin, hooked the leg, 1, 2, and only a 2 count. TJ just managing to get the shoulder up, and Lord Amadeus having a little bitch fit there at Tiny Tim, telling him that was free. But here we go. From behind, another crescendo locked in. TJ taken down. That should be all she wrote for TJ now. 2 and 3. 2 crescendos in a row. And Lord Amadeus is out of here. Tired is the easiest word to put it, Raven. Tired. Here you see the crescendo. Is that number 1 or number 2? Well, that must have been number 1 because here's the number 2. Down with the crescendo again. Hooking a leg for the 1, 2, 3. But your winner of this match is Lord Amadeus. But let's move it along. Let's carry on. Where are we going next? And we're going with this one next, which is the Spectre versus Marzana Rage. Marzana sitting high in the women's rankings in this tournament. There we go. Kevin Cooler, thanks for the subscription, much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by. But here we have Marzana versus... What the fuck's Bastard having to say? Motherfucker, Bastard. I hope your next shit's a porcupine coming out backwards. But here's Marzana coming straight out the gate with the midsection punches, taking on the Spectre here. Slingshot across the ring. How are we doing? Marzana sits top on a 10 and 2. The Spectre sitting low in the rankings. So low she's holding up the rest. Her back must be hurting carrying all that weight. And she sits on a 3 and 9. Her last match was a loss. Marzana with a clear 8-match streak now of wins. So the Spectre in an uphill struggle it seems. Scooped up, hung up in a tree of woe now. The Spectre in trouble here. Stiff kick into the midsection. Spectre now takes a running lariat, taking her down. Marzana now climbing up top. Missing there. Spectre getting her head out of dodge. Ripcord lariat sends Marzana through the air. Mars now. Jawbreaker delivered to the Spectre. Flying forearm taking her off her feet. Mars backs up. Drop kick to the side of the head. Mars laying in wait. Spectre gets up and waiting too long. Eats the big boot to the face there. Stomped down across the throat and now gesturing to the crowd, wanting the ref to count the pin. But Tiny Tim says, nah, bitch, you need to put some more pressure across them titties. Here we go. Forearm across the face. Now Tiny Tim will count. Not even a 1 count, no. Stomped down into the lower back. And again, the lower back of Marzana being worked over with the stomps. But she shoots the leg. Dragon screw takedown. Stomp there to the tricep, trying to bend that fucking elbow out of place as well. Down for the pin now. There's the 1 and only a 1 count. High kick, no. Leg caught. Kick underneath the hamstring. Running DDT takes down Marzana. Don't believe him. He's a fucking asshole. Spectre now. She's got the hands down the throat of Marzana, but Marzana fighting back. Knee shot into the back, grabbing hold of the wrist and fighting her way free. Now the women both up. No arm drag takedown by the Spectre. Grabs a hold of Marzana by the scruff of the neck, leads her over, tosses her over the top rope. Why are you frigging yourself? Oh, Raven, too much information. Why are you frigging yourself? Oh, you're having a great friggin' day. Oh my god. That's an overshare. God. Here we go. Grabbing hold of the arm. Arm breaker by the Spectre. Right hand. Big boot takes Marzana down. Sending her rolling over. Hooking the leg now. Tiny Tim down for the pin. 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. Broad up slowly to the feet. Nope. European uppercut. Backing her up. Ducks under. Here we go. Here comes that gory bomb. Taking down the Spectre. The delay for the pin may be the only thing that saves her here. There's the leg hook. Tiny Tim down for the count. There's the 1. Only a 1 count. The Spectre kicking out. No, it's comfortable there. Where my brain belongs. Whipped into the corner we go. Turned around now. Spectre. Kick to the midsection. Tossed out. Through the air. The moonsault connects into the pin now. Down for the count. There's the 1. The 2. And no, the shoulder up just before the 3 by the Spectre. That move there has finished off many opponent in this tournament. But the Spectre managing to dig deep and get out. There's the running lariat. It's followed up by a second. Spectre pops up, eats a side leg drop kick and taking her down again. Brought up to her feet. Rolling round and round we go till the well head scissors. Stomp down on them titties. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And Marzana victorious. That's now 11-2. I think it's pretty much a given that Marzana's going through to the semi-finals. Sorry, I'm having a drink then. Big right hand club and blow, big boot. There was the gory bomb. Tossed out the corner. Here we go. Marzana flying through the air with the moonsault. But the winner of this match is Marzana Rage. But let's move along like we always do into the next match. Which is Sean Shamrock going up against the UK champion of UKWF, Marcus Johnson. So Shamrock gets to wrestle with the Johnson. Oh, Bastage. Oh, you. Oh. Fucking Cougar Knight. How does she keep getting in here? I swear I locked that fucking door. Fucking Cougar. Nice to see you, Cougar, but. Oh. There's the slaps. Now where's me fucking tickle? Tiny Tim rings the bell. 15 minutes on the clock here. Shamrock rolling Marcus over. Big knee shot to the jaw. Stomping down on the chest and now the knees. Here we go. Over we go into the pin. Not even a 1 count this early on. Leg caught, brought up, power bomb there by Marcus Johnson, taking him down. Clumble over the back. Marcus now off the ropes. Haymaker punch to Sean as he was on his knees there. Bringing him up, kick into the midsection. Kick again, no. Leg caught. Big right hand by Shamrock, stomping down on the knees, stomp down to the midsection. Shamrock assessing as Marcus Johnson's on his knees, up to his feet, club and blow, kick to the dick, brings him up, brain buster. Shamrock follows up with a knee drop to the head of Marcus Johnson. Johnson with a quick snap jab as he gets up to his feet, into the German suplex, ripcord lariat sending Shamrock flying through the air. Knee grabbed the hold. There's the boot by Shamrock, smartly breaking free of the hold. Missing with that running boot to the face, and Marcus Johnson now tosses him to the outside. Stiff kick into the chest of Shamrock. Brought up to his feet now. Gut punch. Clubbing blows across the back. Stiff kick into the midsection. Big right hand, no. Blocked. Right hand. Diving into the ring goes Johnson now. Ugh. There we go. There's a phrase you don't want to hear too often, I suppose, or it depends who you are. Rolling kill switch by Shamrock. Dragging Marcus away from the ropes now. Disrespect shown by Shamrock with the pin there. Just a forearm across the face. Paying for it with only the 1 count, no. There's the right hook and quickly grabbing Marcus by the scruff of the neck. Grabbing Johnson by the head. Hey now. There's the big spear from Marcus Johnson. Stiff kick into the chest as Shamrock sat up. Marcus now bringing him up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. No, leg caught. Dragon screw takedown by Marcus. On Marcus by Shamrock. Shamrock now sees Marcus on the top. There, the shoulder tackle taking him down. Beating on the chest now. Bringing Marcus up. Gut punch, uppercut by Shamrock. Working him over on the outside. Big right hand and another. And a gut punch. Back fist there. The hook to the side. Rounder. Now grabbed by the head again. Face first into the ring apron he goes. On the 5 count here. Don't forget, if you want to check out what's going on in these tournament brackets, the link is down below. You can see what the stand-ins look like. The ladies of Block B, well, I'm sorry, but you need to go check out Amber Young. Like she needs to be checked out by a doctor. There's a knee shot underneath the jaw. Shamrock working over the champ here on the outside. We're up to the count of 10. Marcus Johnson's had enough of fighting on the outside. Dives back into the ring. Nope, playing cat and mouse with Shamrock, it seems. Both men going to the outside. And it's a trapezius hold here by Shamrock. Working down Marcus Johnson until he's gone limp in his hands. Shamrock working the Johnson until it went limp in his hands and then drops it to the floor. Diving into the ring now. Big right hand missing. Marcus Johnson scoops him up. Burning hammer tying him up with the ropes. Stomp down into the midsection. Stomp down into the lower back. Surely this is too close to the ropes to be effective. Yes, Tiny Tim telling him so. Brawl up now. Dragged away from the ropes. Big haymaker punch to Shamrock. Unprotected there. Both men swinging and a miss, swinging wildly here, but Marcus now coming with the lariats, taking down Shamrock. Another big scoop power slam by Marcus Johnson, backing up into the corner, and Johnson is looking to spear himself as Shamrock. Here he comes, big spear, but there he is again, taking too much time celebrating doing a spear. Is that going to cost him for the pin here? 1, 2, and the kick out on 2 by Shamrock. Marcus now laying in wait as Shamrock slow to his feet. Up we go. The Juggernaut bomb taking Shamrock down. Hooking the leg for the pin now. Tiny Tim. 1, 2, and 3. Marcus Johnson with the victory here over Shamrock. So here was that roll and kill switch. The big spear by Marcus Johnson. Burning hammer. Johnson having a burning hammer. Submission hold locked in. Too close to the ropes. Here was the big spear that cut Shamrock down in half. But as always, Marcus Johnson with the delay on the celebrations. Delaying that pin there. But the winner of this match, don't you show Tiny Tim disrespect, you little fuck, is Marcus Johnson. Alright, the next match up. Speranza going up against Crusher. So take your pick here. Who you got for the victory? Is it Speranza or is it Crusher? Crusher sitting in the 11th. Speranza riding high in 3rd. There's the super kick under the jaw, taking Crusher down. Speranza needs this win desperately to try and catch up with Goddess. Goddess sitting comfortably in second place at the moment on a 10-2. Speranza on a 7-4. There's the jumping knee shot. Comes in, scoops up, drops around. Coochie dropped over the head. All the weight crashing down on the neck there. Brought up, high kick to the chest. Crusher dodging out of the way, now delivers a snap suplex to Speranza on those thin mats on the outside. Brought up to the feet, tossed into the ring, no goes Crusher. Speranza quick to follow up. Big right hook. Brings Crusher up to her feet now from her knees. Grab by the scruff of the neck, into the corner we go, face first into the turnbuckle. Working her over here. Falling around, falling to the floor goes Crusher. Now picked up, wheelbarrow into the neck breaker. Speranza takes a high kick to the head though, as Crusher was laying on the back, and Crusher just took out Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim, wrong place, wrong time, just got caught by Crusher there. But diving crossbody. Tim now slowly getting to his feet as Crusher's thrown Speranza to the outside. There's the forearm, tossing Speranza now back into the ring, following up. Stomp down into the lower back. Stomp down into the midsection. Knee into the small of the back, she wrenches back on the face. Spinning back fist by Crusher. Has a hold of Speranza. High angle DDT there. Stomp into the midsection, and again Crusher now going to work on the arms of Speranza, taking her down. Brought up. Scooped up on the shoulders. Dropped down hard into the canvas there. Stiff kick down the spine. Speranza though woken up with that kick. Comes up and delivers a running lariat, and Crusher's rolled underneath the ropes. She's now trying to pull herself up onto the apron here. Speranza though follows in with a shoulder tackle, taking her down to the floor. Speranza follows to the outside now, looks to kick her in the titties, but has the leg caught, dragon screw takedown. Club and blow over the back, no, elbow shot into the midsection. Speranza straight back up onto her feet, following up with that kick underneath the jaw. There's the snap jab. Grab by the scruff of the neck now is Crusher, and meets the ring apron face first. Up to the feet now. Kick to the midsection, no, leg caught. Lariat taking her off her feet. Up to a count of 7. Crusher has a hold of Speranza now. Face first into the ring apron again she goes. Tossed into the ring. Crusher now up on the apron. Nope. Is she going up top? Changes her mind, climbs for the rope. Speranza now trying to get up to her feet. Takes a slap. Catches Crusher though. Whips her into the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. Jumping lariat takes down Speranza now, and Crusher talking a little bit of trash in Speranza's ears as she's laid on the back. Coming in, but Speranza, elbow shot to the face of Crusher. Running lariat takes her off her feet. Hooking the leg down for the count here. One and only a 1 count. Rear chin lock in place on Crusher. Crusher now trying to fight it off. Elbow shots into the midsection. Big forearm, no, blocked. Stiff kick into the midsection there by Speranza, but gets caught straight away by Crusher. Whipped into the corner now. Crusher with a titty slap there. Irish whip across the ring we go. Crusher comes running in, big running lariat. Speranza falling to the floor, and Crusher not following up. Looking to bring her up, but Speranza, jawbreaker, breaking free here. Stiff kick into the shin, and now Crusher falls to her knees and takes a beating to the titties before the roundhouse to the side of the head. Rolls her over, hooking the leg. Down for the count is the 1, 2, and 3. Speranza keeping it going, keeping herself in touch with the goddess at the top. Let's see. So, sorry. Here we go, look at that, chopping away at the titties, the roundhouse to the side of their head. And that's all she wrote. There's the standings updated. Speranza now on an 8-4. With only 3 matches left in the tournament. Can she catch the Goddess? Goddess on a 10-2. All Speranza needs to do is keep winning and hopes the Goddess slips up. But she's not the only one keeping a close eye on the Goddess, as Gemma McAllister is trying to climb up the ranks, also on a 7-4. But let's move along. Next match out the gate is going to be one Blade Charge going up against Jake Bagwell. So Jake versus Blade Charge for next match out the gate. Take your pick on this one. Brandon Cuevas, welcome, welcome. Here we go, ringing that bell. Tiny Tim, 15 minutes on that clock, and we're in a collar and elbow tie-up. Blade Charge being forced back into the corner here. Tiny Tim, there he is, giving them their little physical, checking the balls, separating them up. Face first into the canvas when Jake, stiff kick, and another stiff kick, but this one's woken him up. Running lariat takes Blade Charge over the top, and to the outside we go. Jake now, it gets caught, fireman's carry takedown as he went to grab a hold of Blade Charge. Blade now grabs him by the back of the neck, brings him over. Where we going, Blade Charge? Nope, Jake breaking free. There's the elbow shots into the midsection. Breaking out of the hold, grabbing a hold of the head of Blade Charge now. Where we going? Over towards the security barriers. There he is, tossed into the barrier, followed up with a kick to the midsection. Jake now grabs a hold of a leg, dragon screw takedown. Oh, and then, oh, playing with the wishbone all alone, making a wish on Blade Charge. Blade Charge catches the fist, bitch slaps Jake. Jake with the gut punch though. Now tossing Blade Charge into the steel steps. I bet Jake wished for more beer, although rumour has it Jake's gone sober. There's the forearm into the face, kick to the midsection. Jake now picked up, power bomb down on the outside here. Jake now tossed into the ring, dived in. His Blade Charge following up, misses with the stomp to the back. Jake grabs a hold of a knee, shin breaker, holding onto the leg, dragon screw takedown, follow up. Stomp down to the back. Blade Charge now rolled over. A leg hook down for the count. Oh, not even a 1 count. Up on his feet, Blade Charge with a hook. Jake now fighting back. Comes in, no, knee shot to the head by Blade Charge. Snapmares Jake over. Grabs him by the head, now cranking round on that neck. Trying to rip the head of Jake Bagwell clean off the shoulders. Dumps him down. Blade Charge now, stomp to the midsection. Looking for the rings of Saturn. There we go, rings of Saturn locked in on Jake. Can Jake hold on? Is he going to tap? Jake powering through, breaking free of the hold, and there's the elbow shots breaking out completely now. Holding that arm though. looks for the drop kick to the knee. Blade charge jumps it, waves a little finger going, ain't happening. Whipped across the ring we go. Big body splash into the corner. Jake now side headlock. No, Blade charge breaking free, grabbing a hold of the wrist here. Round we go, up. Backpack, oh, dropping him on his neck. Jake now brought up to his feet, kick to the midsection. What are we looking for here? Pile driver, and Jake's gone limp. Leg drop across the throat. Jake's still in trouble here. Blade charge in full control now. Little wind up, the kick to the top of the head, and Jake now being dragged away from the ropes. Rolled over, leg hook down for the count. There's the 1, the 2, and only a 2 count. Blade charge surprised at how much punishment Jake has managed to take and kick out still. But laying in wait is Blade charge as Jake stumbles back to his feet. Double underhook. Here we go. Tiger driver. Down for the pin, hook in the leg. There's the 1, 2, and again, Jake gets the shoulder up. Rolling through now. Jake on the back of Blade charge, brings him round, looking to break the neck over the knee. That modified neck breaker. Bringing him up again, but Blade charge gets caught. Shoulder block takedown by Jake. And Jake now getting all fired up. Stomp down on the back. Looks to bring Blade charge up to his feet. Big running lariat. Blade charge pops up, come running the Blade. Another lariat, leg hooked. Leg swept from underneath him, and Jake's all fired up now. Stiff kick into the chest of Blade charge. Brings him up again. Scoops him up. Tora, Texas. Jake not finished. Didn't go for the cover straight away. Waits for Blade charge. Scoops him up. Oh, here it is. The 69 stretch. Is Blade charge going to tap? Jake got it locked in. No, Blade charge managing to counter. Drops down. Boots to the face of Jake Bagwell now. Snap jab. Another hook to the face. Walking around, there's another jab. And a big left hook to the jaw, and Jake Bagwell's down. Blade now brings Jake up to his feet. Big right hand drops him. Another right hand drops him. Jake just popping up like a whack-a-mole, getting dropped down by Blade charge there. There's the knee to the face. Jake now takes another right hand drop kick to the back. Rolling out the way was Jake though. Comes for the waist control. Blade charge slips out the back door. Kick to the calf. Misses with that club and blow. And Jake now with a drop kick to the knee. Jake has a hold of Blade charge. Brings him up. Face first into the canvas. Goes Blade charge. Looks to bring him up to his feet again. But Blade rolling him over his back there. Bringing Jake up to his feet. Big right hand. No, blocked. Big left hand by Jake. Comes in. Shoots for the leg. But Jake gets caught. Tossed across the ring like a sack of trash, and a boot to the side of the head now. Blade charge laying in wait as Jake gets up. What are we looking for here? Here it comes again. The Tiger driver, pile driver. There you go. Blade charge now down for the count. Hook in the leg. The 1, 2, and 3. And Blade charge victorious. Congratulations, Blade charge. Let's have a quick look at the highlights here. Oh, we have a stomp to the back. Thanks, Jimmy. That's great. The wind-up kick there. Taking down Jake Bagwell. Here comes the Tiger driver. No worries, Raven. Take care of yourself. Adios. Down for the pin. There's the 1, 2. And was this the victory here? No, it wasn't. Here was the Tora, Texas, the Blade charge. Jake, after the 69 stretch, getting caught with the boots to the face. But the winner of this match is Blade charge. Congratulations, Blade charge. We're going to leave you with the crowd as we move on to get the next 2 women out. And it's tag team partners going head to head. That's right. The tag team of Fated Attraction, one Cassie Madam Red, going up against Wrestling Mama. Fatal Attraction head to head in a tournament match here. Let's go. These two should know each other very well as we head into this match. Match 8 of the day. Let's see how many we can get done today, shall we? Here we go. Let's go, ladies. Cassie Madam Red versus Wrestling Mama. Collar and elbow tie up. Cassie forcing Mama back. Impressive here, considering Mama is the Amazon. Having the weight advantage, I believe, for the two. Oh, dirty right hand to the face. They may be partners, but Cassie's playing dirty. Mama now forces Cassie back into the corner. Are we going to see the same tactics from Mama as Tiny Tim comes in for the break? Oh, no, another dirty bitch slap there by Cassie Madam Red now. Wrist lock into the hammerlock. Mama now having her arm wrenched on, forced away by Cassie. Back elbow shot. Collar and elbow tie up. Wrist control by Mama. Drops Cassie down to one knee, moves up the arm. All the pressure going through that shoulder now. No, Fujiwara armbar counter now by Cassie Madam Red. Snapmare over goes Cassie. Mama now going to work. Northern Light suplex into the pin. There's the one count. Not even a one count. Mama grabs a hold, tosses Cassie hard to the outside there. Falling hard on her back on the thin mats on the outside. Northern Light suplex again, taking Cassie over. Stomp down to the back, swing and a miss there. Knife edge chop across the chest. Northern Light suplex again, taking over Cassie. Stiff kick to the spine, swing and a miss there. Forearm into the back. Cassie now with that Cobra clutch. Uranagi slam there, taking down Mama on the floor. Arm drag takedown. What the hell's happened to Mama's hair? She's either gone grey, green. What the fuck? Cassie now tossed into the ring on the count of 7. Mama quick to follow up. Brought up now. Cassie grabs a hold of the wrist, face first into the canvas goes Wrestling Mama. Mama being brought to her feet again by Cassie. Side headlock. Mama breaking free though, grabbing hold of the wrist. Dives under now into the gut buster. And Mama telling Cassie some words there. There's the knee shot into the jaw. Rolled over, leg hook down for the pin we go. There's the one and only a one count. Knee shot between the shoulder blades. Knee drop to the lower back. Going up top now. Cassie kips up. Mama through the air, diving crossbody, gets caught. Cassie now brings her around face first into the floor. Now grabbing her by the head, slamming her face down into the canvas again. Mama being worked over by what is her niece. That's right, the niece. So not only are they tag team partners, they're niece and auntie. There's the German suplexes by Cassie taking down Mama. Stomp down into the midsection. Now Cassie going to work, stomping around the body of Mama here. Stomp down to the ankle, boots into the titties, and then a boot across the face of Wrestling Mama. Now look at this disrespect shown by Cassie, cleaning her boot across the face like that of Wrestling Mama. Cassie climbing up, sits on that top turnbuckle, diving senton leg drop there. Brings her up, kick to the midsection, setting her up for a patella brainbuster, and that could be all over for Mama now. Tiny Tim down, 1, 2, and the shoulder up by Mama before the 3. Cassie surprised, but she shouldn't be too surprised. She's been tagging with Mama for a while now. Arm drag takedown by Mama, boot to the face. No, Cassie getting out of the way. Rolling through, the knee to the back of the skull. Mama brought up to her feet again. High kick by Cassie. Grabs a hold of the arm, whips her into the corner here. are we about to see? Here we go, a nice little dance. Oh, isn't that cute? My auntie and niece having a little... Oh, no. Oh, this took a sick turn. There's a little kiss on the lips. And a long kiss goodnight by Cassie, Madam Red. Hooking her leg. Look, that leg's on the rope again. Only a 1 count. Maybe Tiny Tim saw the fucking leg on the rope this time. Cassie's got away with that a couple times now, I believe. There's a stomp down into the midsection. The boot into the small of the back. Boot to the face. Face first down into the canvas. Hammer locking that arm up behind her. Grabbing a hold of the other wrist now, trying to fold her up. Double knees into the small of the back. Cassie now going for the pin again. There's the 1, the 2, and a 2 count this time. So we've gone from a 1 to a 2. Can we go to a 1, 2, 3? No, we can't do a 4. Mama with a kick to the midsection. Setting Cassie up now for a sit-down powerbomb into the pin. There's the 1, and only a 1 count by Mama. Mama now backing it up into the corner. We know what's coming. Cassie's in danger here. She stumbles to her feet like a drunken night out. Over we go. Pile driver or DDT, depending on which way you want to look at it. Stomp down into the small of the back, and Mama again decides she needs to go up top. Cassie laid out on her back. Mama through the air, knee drop, and again backfires on Mama as Cassie gets out of the way. Knife edge chop blocked by Mama. She grabs Cassie by the head. Big Irish whip sends Cassie sprawling to the floor, and over we go. Cassie now brought up to her feet. Scooped up on the shoulders of wrestling Mama now over towards the steel steps. Face first into the steel. Something hard to the face of Cassie, Madam Red. Rolled over the back. Mama staying on top of Cassie here. Double thrust into the midsection. Now taking time to celebrate and try and get this crowd going with her. There's a snap jab. No, Cassie comes back with a right hook. Swing and a miss with that slap there. Nothing but an air shot, but Mama tossed into the ring. Tiny Tim checking on her. Mama on her back. Cassie comes running in. There's the curb stomp. Brought slowly up to her feet. Cassie now. Oh no, Mama sidesteps. Kick down to the hamstring there. Here comes the Amazon slam as we approach the halfway mark in the match. Leg hook down for the pin is the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Wrestling Mama with the victory keeps it rolling in Block B. Let's have a look at the highlights. The Patella Brainbuster. Here's the little dance into where it gets a little bit dark. The kiss on the lips. And the long kiss goodnight. There we go. Wasn't enough. Double knees into the back. Here was Mama with a sit-down powerbomb. Mama with that flipping over. Look at that spike in the head of Cassie, Madam Red. But your winner of this match is the Amazon known as Wrestling Mama. Let's see, where do we go next? I see he was in the chat. One Bullet Adams. Oh no, we'll do this in the correct order. So it's Johnny Winston coming out first versus Bullet Adams. The Manchester Mauler versus the man from Ireland, the dirty degenerate Bullet Adams. And as always, Johnny Winston, I hope you're wearing a cup, because this motherfucker likes to go low. Match 9 of the day. Let's see, can we get a shit ton done here today? Try to keep ahead of where we're planning to be. Here we go, ringing the bell. Tiny Tim, collar and elbow top. No, grab, snap head over. Or snap suplexed over, should I say. Club and blow over the back. No. Johnny Winston rolling out of the way, but rolls straight into a knife edge chop. Winston now, hammerlocked. And there's the Northern Lights suplex, dropping him on that arm. That lower back feeling the effects. Leg swept from underneath him, stiff kick down the spine of Bullet Adams. Stomp down on the lower back again. Johnny Winston working over Bullet here. Big right hook though by Bullet as Johnny Winston grabbed a hold of his leg. Bullet now looks to try and bring up. Johnny Winston fighting his way free though, grabs a hold of a leg DDT, taking him down. Stiff kick into the chest, no. Back and forth between these two early on here. Neither man getting an advantage. Club and blow over the back. Up on his feet, grabbed a hold, back elbow shot. Kick into the midsection, no, blocked. Knife edge chop across the titties. The chest, should I say, the pectoral muscles. There's the big running European uppercut by Johnny Winston. Elbow shot as Bullet Adams is trapped between the thighs. The elbows rain down on the top of the brain pan. The leg drop across the throat. The elbow drop to the chest. And the karate chop to the face. Now again, thighs wrapped around the neck and the head. Dropping down those elbows to the head of Bullet Adams. Stomping across that face now. He's looking to bust him open here. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye. Bullet Adams trying to reach for the ropes with his feet, but breaking free. There's the shot to the face. Bullet now takes a right hook to the body as Johnny Winston's up. Drop kick into the chest. Tying Bullet Adams up is Johnny Winston here. Are we going to get a technical wrestling masterclass here by the old school, the ring general? Up, face down into the turnbuckle he goes. Brought up to the feet now. Flatliner, no. Rolled over. Leg hook down for the pin is the one and only a 1 count. Back elbow shot by Bullet Adams. Managing to get to his feet now. Running lariat, taking Johnny Winston down. Stomp to the back of the head as Johnny Winston tried to pull himself up on the ropes there. Grab the hold of a leg. Oh, the knees down low. And another low knee shot. The Ginganguli's taking a pounding here at the knees of Bullet Adams. Rolled over now. Brought round. Modified neck breaker. Stomp missing. Big forearm doesn't know as Johnny Winston came running in there. Takes another heavy blow to the head, dropping to one knee. Picked up by the scruff of the neck and thrown to the outside, and Bullet jumps the top rope to the floor. Ready to take on Johnny Winston on the outside here. Back elbow shot by Johnny. Rolls him over. Drop kick to the side of the head. Tossed into the ring. Johnny Winston doesn't want this match on the outside. Wants to take it back into the ring. Grabs a hold of the ankle. Boot to the face. Bullet now up on his feet. Snap dab. Left hook, right hook. Bullet now from behind. Grip grab. Tiger suplex there. Rolled over. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the one and only a 1 count again on Bullet Adams. Johnny again grabs him by the neck, but Bullet Adams once more with the back elbow shot. Oh, there it is! I said to watch out, and there's that shot to the nuts. Oh, the Ginganguli's up in the throat of Johnny Winston now. Down for the pin. There's the one, the two. Oh, every time that fucker makes me feel sick. Son of a bitch, Bullet. Bullet now bringing him up. Whipped into the corner we go. The Irish whip, no, reverse, Bullet ducks under. Here comes the acid rainmaker. Now hooking the leg down for the pin. The 1, 2, and 3. The acid rainmaker, enough to put Johnny Winston out. Oh, I've got something to fit. Oh, no highlights to show. Jimmy in the truck giving Bullet Adams a big fuck you there. No highlights whatsoever. But congratulations to Bullet Adams. We're going to move right along now. Let's see, we have Sadie Grace going up against Leanne of the Vermilion Coven. Well, Sadie sits on a 4 and 8. Leanne sits on a 4 and 7. Neither women lighting up the table here. Pretty much ruined on any chances of winning, so this is all about pride. Here we go, Tiny Tim, ring that bell. Sadie Grace versus Leanne. Sadie comes running in all the way over. Rolling neck breaker to start the match, or rolling cutter should I say. Starting the match. Bringing Leanne up. Nope. European uppercut by Leanne as she gets up to her feet. Now looking for the sit down jawbreaker, and Sadie falls to her back. Stiff kick to Sadie's tits. Leanne looks to bring her up. Nope. Rolled over the back. Leanne rolling out the ring. Oh, and Sadie trying to taunt. Gets caught. Shrugs off Leanne here. Leanne now up on her knees, brought up to her feet. Grabbed a hold by the scruff of the neck and brought over. No, there's the elbow shots into the midsection. Just over the hour mark, and this is match 10 of the day. Irish whip into the ropes. No, over the top rope we go. Big right hand drops Leanne to the floor. Club and blow misses. Leanne rolling out of the way. Both women missing as they go to reach and punch each other. Scooped over, slammed over the back of Sadie Grace. Goes Leanne on the floor here. Boot to the head. Sadie now taking the time to try and get this crowd on her side. But again gets caught by Leanne. Back suplex there. Uppercut by Sadie. Drop kick, side step by Leanne. Stiff kick to the chest as Sadie tries to get up to her feet, driving her on her back. Leanne has her up, forearm into the face, gut punches. Tosses Sadie into the ring now, diving in after her. Stomp down, missing. Sadie now whips Leanne into the corner. Oh, as she come in for that back elbow, Leanne had it scouted, pushing her away. Now there's the crucifix takedown for the pin. A crucifix used by one of the Vermilion Coven. A little bit interesting that. Leanne now going up top as Sadie's laid out on her back. There's the elbow drop. Hitting hard into the titties of Sadie Grace. Brought up to her feet now. No, fireman's carry takedown by Sadie. Catches Leanne. Dragged her away from the ropes. Hooking the leg off a fireman's carry here. Well, I can see maybe she's trying to get her to waste some energy. But she was never going to get that free count there. Hurricane Rana takedown by Leanne. Stomp down into the midsection. Stomp down to the back of the head. Leanne now sits Sadie up. Cranks that neck round. Brings her up to her feet. Looks for that sit down jawbreaker again, sending Sadie on her back. Little banshee scream there. Big right hook by Sadie Grace to Leanne. Look at this, elbow shots into the ribs. Oh, and Sadie's showing off with some press ups. Getting all cocky with it now is Sadie Grace. Sadie brings Leanne up to her knee. Stiff kick into the ribs, no. Leanne rolling out the way but gets caught. Inverted high angled suplex there, taking Leanne over. Stomp down into the midsection. Grabs her by the waist, lifts her up. Gut wrench suplex. Rolling over, still holding on. There's a second. Still holding on. Lifting her up. And a third gut wrench suplex, taking her down. Inseguri there, taken down. Leanne as she was on her knees. Leanne over the head scissor takedown from the floor. Dropping the knee across the face of Sadie Grace. One and only a 1 count. Knee shot in the lower back. Knee between the shoulder blades now, wrenching back on that chin. Sticking that knee in the back, getting extra leverage there. That point of the knee working over the vertebrae every time she rolls her up. Oh, looking at the fingers down the throat. Is Sadie going to tap out here? Leanne got that claw-like hold in. Sadie in trouble. No, Sadie's managing to fight free. Kick into the midsection. Sadie quick. No, she's not quick. She's taking a damn time. Natural selection delivered to Leanne there. Looks to bring Leanne up to her feet. Not finished with her now. Scoops her up. No, Leanne slips out the back door. Kick to the hamstring. Oh, almost taking Sadie's head off with that kick there. Out of nowhere. 1, 2. And Sadie gets the shoulder up somehow. I thought that was lights out. The surprise of that kick. No hands up to block. Sadie now slow to her feet. Takes a kick, no, grabs a hold of her leg. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Has Leanne up on the shoulders. Slams her down face first. Locks her up. Here we go. Rolling away into the rings of Saturn now. Sadie has it locked in deep. Leanne, you can see struggling. There we go. The tap out. And Sadie with the victory here. Congratulations to Sadie Grace. Let's see if Jimmy shows any highlights of this match. Yes, he does. Surprise, surprise. Jimmy led in some women's action. Get some highlights. There's the fireman's carry takedown. And knee drop to the face. Jimmy, what the fuck are we doing here? These are shit highlights. That was slightly interesting. There was like fingers down the throat. The natural selection. This kick out of nowhere, catching Sadie unawares. But your winner of this match, one half of the beautiful tragedy and degeneration flex, Sadie Grace. But we're going to move right along now into the men's again. We're going back and forth. We're flip-flopping between men and women here. Sounds like a night out in, well, Soho. Let's go. Pete Wall. The bully is going up against the ball lifter. There you see it, it's on his top. I'm not making it up. He likes to refer to himself as the ball lifter, or a member of the ball lifting club. So, Warren Benjamin versus Pete Wall, the next match up. Let's see, there's 2 more matches there, and there's a whole card over there. We'll have to work our way through top to bottom. Trying to get ahead, but it doesn't look like we will. But here we have Pete Wall versus Warren Benjamin, the next matchup. Ring that bell. Here we go. Forearm into the face. Pete looks for the kick but gets caught. Sit down Uranagi, stiff kick down the spine. Stomp into the lower back. Pete avoiding the next stomp. There's the spinning back fist by Warren Benjamin. Warren Benjamin, a man possessed it seems. Backdrop suplex. Into the German suplex. Bringing Pete Wall up again. Spins him round. Suplexes him up. And over we go, and Pete feeling that lower back. Benjamin now looking to bring him up, but Pete sweeping the leg from underneath him, and Warren Benjamin smartly rolls to the outside to regain some composure. Dives back in, picks Pete up, release. Oh, and look at this, a little nip up by Warren Benjamin. Club and blow across the back. Pete picked up, side suplex again by Warren Benjamin. Pete being ragdolled so far in this match. And there's the rake of the eyes. Looking for the hip toss. No. Blocked. Punch to the head. Dropping the leg over the back of the head of Warren Benjamin. Face first into the canvas he goes. Kick to the dick. Pete Wall now pump handle. Rolling through into the Samoan drop. Stomp to the back of the head. Pete now dragging Warren Benjamin away from the ropes. No, Benjamin now up to his feet. Club and blow takes him back down. Pete brings him up now, forearm into the face. Warren Benjamin, though, quick to grab a hold of Pete. Slamming him down, spinning it out, driving him into the mat there, rolling him up. Disrespectful pin shown by Warren Benjamin, and only a 1 count for it. Stomp to the head, missing. Pete rolling out the way, but there he is again. Warren Benjamin straight on his case, lifting him up and dumping him over his back like a used tampon. There we go. Pete now brought up, double axe handle to the back of Pete Wall. Warren Benjamin really going after the back now. There you see that knee into the lower back as Pete's neck wrenched back. His foot trying to touch the back of that bull dome. Rolled over though, snapmaring his way out. Pete Wall. Warren Benjamin though, half and half suplex. Shooting star headbutt there by Warren Benjamin. Still staying on top of Pete here. Forearm across the face and kicking out. On a 1 is Pete Wall. Warren Benjamin trying to get fired up, trying to get this crowd going. Pete trying to get to his feet, gets stomped on, gets grabbed, whipped over the top rope into the floor the hard way he goes. Pete really not been in this match at all as of yet. And Warren Benjamin, oh, drop headbutt right between the legs. Up now. No, Pete sidestep, kick to the calf. Forearm into the midsection, knife edge chop. Bear-like claws, foot slap across the chest. Oh, Warren Benjamin firing back. Spinning back kick. Here's the punch to the midsection by Pete. Oh, here he goes. Back and forth with his hits on the outside here. Neither man getting the... Oh, now look at this. The bitch slaps to the face. Corkscrew uppercut missing there. Pete now grabbed by the scruff of the neck. Rolled underneath the bottom rope, draped over the apron there. Benjamin now was... Oh, no. Look at this. The body weight coming crashing down on the midsection of Pete Wall, draped over the apron there. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck again. Rolled back under the bottom rope. And again, Warren Benjamin going to work, using the apron. And his body weight crashing down again over the chest of Pete Wall. And again, we're on a 1 count. Every time this happens, it breaks the count. There's the drop kick to Pete. Pete could be well and truly in trouble here, because Warren Benjamin has dominated him for most of this match now. Fireman's carry takedown, collar and elbow tie up. Shrugged away by Warren Benjamin. Spinning back kick takes the midsection. Oh, he comes running in and has to eat the ring apron instead. Pete Wall sidestepping. Pete Wall not going out easy. Face first into the ring apron again goes Pete. Pete now brought up to his feet, grabbed by the scruff of the neck. Pete has had an awful tournament, but is he looking for some late redemption? Looking to put some wins together here. Face first into the security barrier as he goes. Tossed down the side of the ring. Dumping down to the floor there near the steel steps. We're up to a 10 count here on the outside. We have up to the count of 20. Forearm into the midsection face. Punch to the midsection blocked by Pete Wall. Big slap there by Pete. Tossing Warren Benjamin into the steps now. Brings him up to his feet. Knife edge chop across the chest. Looking for that bear claw. But back and forth again we go with this exchange. Count of 14. Pete dives into the ring. Warren Benjamin grabs him by the ankles. Hot shots him over the top rope. And Benjamin now climbing through the ropes as Pete's staggered. Oh, welcome to Charm City, bitch. Taking him down. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, and 3. That match only looked like a matter of time before Warren Benjamin secured the victory there, no denying that. And no highlights for Warren Benjamin either, but congratulations to the ball lifter. Let's move it on though. Now let's see what we got here. A match from Block B of the women, which is Rafe versus Sunshine. Sunshine, lollipops and rainbows. Anyway, moving on. Come on, let's go ladies. Match 12 of the day. Let's see how this one breaks out. We've got another, I'd say just under 2 hours left of these tournament matches. So we'll see how many we can get done. And there's the ring of the bell. Here we go. Collar and elbow tie up. Rafe gets the arm, gets the wrist lock. Now moving up the arm, drops Sunshine to her knees. Now getting up, really working the arm of Sunshine Marigold. Float over, rolling neck breaker there by Rafe. Rafe now swinging a miss to the back of Sunshine Marigold. Turned around, Irish whip into the rope she goes. Sunshine ducks under. Drop kick to the chest of Rafe as she comes back off the ropes again. Club and blow over the back. Brought up to her feet now, grabbed by the scruff of the neck. Face first into the top turnbuckle we go. Rafe being worked over here. Falling away, falling to the floor. Drop down, nope. Jumping lariat takes her down. Stomp to the head. Another boot to the head there. Taking her over. Looking to stretch that arm out of place. Up on the show, up on the turnbuckle, diving body slam there from the top to the bottom. Here we go. Sadie now, Sadie, Sunshine with a pin. There's only a 1 count. Going to the outside is Rafe now, trying to gain some composure. Maybe Victor Mason is whispering in her ear as she's on the outside there. Leg caught, pull back, drops her down with the lariat there. Brought up on the shoulders now, over towards the ring apron. Face first into the ring apron she goes. Brought up to her feet again. Grab by the back of the neck. Face first into the apron she goes. Here and again, bringing her up to her feet. Forearm into the face, no, blocked. Tossed into the security barriers goes Rafe. Sunshine follows up, face first into the barrier goes Rafe again. Big judo-like throw there on the outside as we're on the count of 8. Sunshine working over Rafe, still brings her up to her feet. Collar and elbow tie, but this time Rafe forces Sunshine back. Dragged her by the dreads, smacking her head on the floor, bringing her up to her feet again. Sunshine now tosses Rafe into the ring, no. Diving in after a club and blow over the back. High kick, swing and a miss there by Sunshine. Rafe grabs a hold, whips her into the corner and follows up with her lariat as Sunshine was face first in the turnbuckles there. There's that 1 count by Rafe. Stomp across the back of the neck. Rafe now drops the elbow up on her feet and again. Let the crowd count this out for you. And there's the 10 count. Rafe now has Sunshine set up. Raking at the face, trying to break her open, trying to rip that skin off the face of Sunshine Marigold. Now again, putting it to the face, wrenching back is Rafe, but Sunshine breaking free. Club and blow into the smaller back as Rafe gets up to her feet. Oh, it's the sunny side up. Sunny side up, that's how she likes her eggs in the morning. But no, we're not finished there. She's going after the arm again. Has Rafe on her back, stomping down on the wrist of Rafe. Trying to get revenge for her clawing at her face. Sunshine now waiting as Rafe gets up to her feet. Are we about to see shades of her daddy? That's right, the daughter of Blaze McCoy. The hook, line and sinker. There's the 1, the 2 and the 3. And Sunshine victorious here over Rafe. Congratulations, Sunshine Marigold, on picking up the victory. Let's see, Jimmy. Jimmy, seriously, what the fuck? A stiff kick to the tits. I know you've got some kinky fetishes though, but really, we need some decent highlights, you little fuck. There we go. Sunny side up. Morning, Blaze. How you doing? Nice to see you. Nice. Here we go. The hook, line and sinker to finish things off in the match. The 1, 2 and 3, we know what come up there. But your winner of this match, that happy-go-lucky hippie chick, Sunshine Marigold. And we're going to leave Sunshine strutting her stuff for the crowd here as we move along to an all-important match in the light heavyweight bracket. Let's bring up that light heavyweight bracket before we bring this out. Let's bring it up. Bring it up now, because I believe this is going to have a huge impact on who makes it into the finals, or the semi-finals should we say. It's one Victor Mason versus Sir Dragon. In Block A. Sir Dragon sits on a 6 and 3. If he can win this match, that is him securing his place in second spot. But if Victor Mason can beat Sir Dragon, well, all hell's gonna break loose. Let's see. Let's see if we can find a head-to-head. Oh no, I think Sir Dragon has logged it in. Let's find out though. Sir Dragon needs this victory. Ringing the bell, here we go. Coming in straight into each other, collar and elbow tie up. Forcing Victor Mason back into the corner here. Tiny Tim going to come break up the count. There he is. Clean break from these two. There's the uppercut looked for, blocked by Sir Dragon, and again forcing Victor Mason back into the ropes. Tiny Tim again coming in, forcing the break here. Irish whip across the ring goes Dragon. Ducked under, over we go. Bell clap there, rolling over the hip. TJ, you had a match earlier on versus Jake Bagwell. Oh no, versus Lord Amadeus, sorry. So if you want to check that out, it's earlier on in the show. I think it's about the 4th or 5th match in. Or it might even be the 2nd match. I don't know. 2nd match in, I think. Here we go, leg swept from underneath. Stiff kick down the spine. Victor now trying to bring him up. No, Dragon face first into the canvas goes Victor Mason. Grabs a hold of the wrist now, looking for the arm breaker. Back and forth early on. Neither man gaining a real advantage here. Victor Mason ducks under and looks for the lariat, but runs straight into Sir Dragon's chest. Here we go, the hammerlock into the backdrop suplex. Putting extra pressure through that shoulder joint. Big right hand, swing and a miss. Pull back, the duck under into the lariat by Sir Dragon though. Elbow shot into the midsection. Coming in, double knees into the chest. Only a 1 count. Knife edge chop across the chest there. Now a stiff kick down. Sir Dragon now jawbreaker to Victor Mason. Comes running in. Victor Mason ducks under the lariat, grabs him by the neck, but gets a kick to the midsection. Victor Mason ducks under the lariat again, this time delivering one of his own, sending Sir Dragon crashing to the floor. Technically, we'd have about a 4-way tie for the 2nd spot in this tournament, but on head-to-head, Sir Dragon comes out the better man. There's the monkey flip, over we go. Victor Mason now laid center of the ring. Dragon going in with a trapezius claw. Is Victor Mason gonna break on this? Stiff kick into the chest. Dragon screw takedown because the leg was caught there by Sir Dragon. Laying in wait now as Victor Mason tries to get up, club and blow over his back. Snapmared over, takes a little walk back. Whiplash to the neck of Victor Mason. Sits him up now, trapezius claw locked in again. Dumped down. Brought up now. Big European uppercut. Sling blade by Victor Mason. One and only a 1 count. Victor going up top. Sir Dragon laid on his back. Victor through the elbow dropper into the sternum. All the air out of those lungs driven out. That high elbow drop there. But Sir Dragon managing to fight back. There's the elbow strike. Now on his feet. Brings him over with the suplex. Rolling them hips. Still holding on. There's 2. And we're about to see the 3 amigos really hit town. There we go. The trio of suplexes. And are we about to see the Dragon Splash? Through the air, Dragon Splash. Hook in the leg. There's the 1, 2, and 3. And Sir Dragon well and truly securing his place in the semi-finals to go up against, let's see. Look at the highlights here. So Dragon hooking the leg for the pin. No fucking good. Why do we need to see that? There's a Jimmy, you're really fucking up on these highlights today. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Have you been drinking on the fucking job again? Well, you are a Scotsman, I suppose that's only natural. There we go. There's the sling blade. Taking him down. And Sir Dragon, well, will be going up against King Feck. And Josh Wright will be going up against Daryl Woodham. I think that's well and truly secured now. As we're only left with Fred Starr, Jack Bayou, Ethan Moore and Braxton Rich. Where's Fred Starr? Let's make sure that motherfucker can't catch up. Nope. Neither can Braxton Rich. Neither can Jack Bayou. Ethan Moore can only go 5 and 5. So Sir Dragon on 7 and 3 has secured his space. So let's move along now. Let's get some more action underway. And it's Maddie Mad Cow. There she is, Maddie Mad Cow going up against the nightmare known as Akira. Here we go. Maddie versus Akira coming up next. Take your pick here. Who you got? Is it Maddie Mad Cow or is it Akira for the win? Both women desperate for victories here. Maddie, well, it's not been a good tournament for her. She had been propping up the charts for quite a while. A heavy back for her, considering she's a tag team champion and sitting high in singles at rankings. But here we go, forearm into the face. Bare claws by Akira, whips Maddie into the corner now. Double knees, missing Maddie getting out of dodge. Back elbow shot, side leg drop kick there, takes Maddie off onto her back. Swing and a miss there. Maddie now lifts Akira up onto the shoulders. What are we looking for here? Brings her around into the neck breaker. Stiff kick down the spine, but that just seems to have pissed Akira off. Round we go, crucifix takedown. Doesn't hold it for the pin though. Knows it's too early for that. Dives back into the ring, Maddie, after rolling out. There's the elbow drop across the titties, driving Akira down into the mat. And a stiff kick down the spine. Stomp down on the chest. Grabbed a hold of the wrist now, dragging her away from the ropes. And Maddie now going to town with the boots. There's a stomp to the arm, stomp to the knee, stomp to the ankles, stomp down to the titties and then to the face. Maddie working her way around the body of Akira here. Up on the shoulders again. Akira brought over to the ropes. Hot shot. Down we go. Maddie sees this as an opportunity to go up top. Akira diving out of the way of the frog splash as it was going to come crashing down on her back. Now grabs a hold of the wrist. The boots to the head of Maddie here. Forearm across the face, down for the pin, and only a 1 count. Dragged by the wrist away from the ropes now. Akira slowly bringing Maddie Mad Cow up. Oh, good night, Maddie. That roundhouse could have put the lights out. Maddie, though, smart, rolling underneath the bottom rope, pulling herself up here. Big right hand, though, drops her to the floor, and Akira's going up top. Surely she's not going to fly to the floor as Maddie kips up. Oh, the knees to the face. Didn't catch it all, but caught it good enough to take Maddie down. Up to her feet, spinning back fist takes Maddie off her base again. Maddie, though, tosses Akira into the ring post as Akira tried to grab a hold of her there. Stomped down on the back. Maddie brings Akira up to her feet again. Grabs her by the back of the skull, and where are we going with her? Maddie going to introduce her to the steel. No! Akira breaking free on the 6-7 count on the outside now. Spinning back kick. Kick to the midsection, forearm into the face, chopping away at the leg. Grabs her by the hair and the scruff of the neck. And Akira now bringing her over towards the steel. Tosses her into the steel stairs. Maddie brought to her feet again. Collar and elbow tight this time. Maddie, though, shoving Akira away. Bitch slaps, that forearm in her face coming. And Akira again tosses Maddie into the steel. Up to the count of 12. Akira now brings Maddie up to her feet and tosses her into the ring. 13, and Akira now into the ring. Brings Maddie up. Kick to the midsection. What are we going for here? Rolling neck breaker into the pin. There's the 1, and only a 1 count. Knee in between the shoulder blades there. Brings Maddie up, and Maddie with the arm drag takedown. Has Akira on her knees now. Double axe handled across the back, driving Akira down, and Akira rolls to the outside for safety there, but Maddie comes straight after her. Forearm into the face, tosses Akira back into the ring as it looked like Akira was winding up for a kick. Maddie now calling for Akira to get up to her feet. Springboard into the neck breaker. Flying forearm. And another flying forearm by Maddie. Ducks under, there's the Pele kick. Maddie now starting to get fired up. Brings Akira up. Belly to back. No, she's going for the bear hug. Maddie has the bear hug locked in on Akira. But Akira breaking out of the hold. There's the elbow shots. Now the bell clap. Akira gets caught into the Russian leg sweep from Maddie there. Maddie laying in wait. Are we going to look to see another bear hug coming her way? There it is. The second bear hug in a row. And Akira being wrenched on. Those ribs being crushed. The air driven out of the lungs. How long can Akira hold on? Akira gone limp in the arms. Maddie thought she was going to get the tap, but decides to drop her now. Rolls her over. Hooks the leg for the pin. That's got to be it. There's the 1, the 2. And no, Akira kicks out on 2. Stiff kick down the spine. Waking up Akira, it seems. Spinning back kick, drops Maddie Finn in the ribs. Off the ropes comes Akira, drops the hips across. Doesn't go for the pin. What the fuck? Akira, what? Why? Why is she doing that? She had Maddie on her back, but instead decides, big right hand. Here comes the nightmare lock. All she's done is screwed herself over because Tiny Tim now is sorting out the top turnbuckle. Backfiring there on Akira. Grabs a hold of her leg. Big spine buster there by Maddie Mad Cow. Stomped down into the midsection. Brings Akira up. Arm drag takedown. Akira now trying to take back control. Brings Maddie up. Oh, knee shot into the elbow there. Spins Maddie around. German suplex. No, Maddie flips out and lands on her feet. But Akira grabs a hold of her quickly. Rolls her up. Looking to make Maddie tap, but too close to the ropes there. Maddie brought to her feet. Arm breaker. Maddie into the corner, back elbow shot, fights the way out, big left hand, big right hand, spinning back kick, comes running in, drop toe hold, hangs her over the middle rope, club and blow across the back. Where's Akira going? The running knee shot to the side of the head, and Akira's going up top. What are we looking for here? The knee drop missing. Look at the impact to the knees of Akira there. Elevated inverted DDT. Maddie brings Akira up again. Grabs her by the wrist, kick to the midsection, plants her with a DDT in the corner. Maddie now dragging her away from the ropes. Hooks the leg for the pin. The 1, 2, and the kick out on 2 by Akira. As we approach rapidly the halfway point. Maddie now laying in wait, center of the ring. Akira nowhere to go. There's the bear hug. This is it. Maddie's gonna get the tap out victory here. There's no way Akira can survive a third bear hug, surely. Those ribs must be in agony now. But again, Akira just goes limp. Maddie drops her to the floor. Looks to bring her up. Akira laying in wait though. Arm drag takedown takes Maddie over. The roundhouse takes her down off her feet as she tries to get up. Dragged away from the ropes. Rolled over. Stiff kick down the spine. Akira bringing her up again. Spinning back kick, and Akira off the ropes. Dropping the hips across the chest. This time straight away into the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Akira laughing at Maddie's misfortune there. Let's see, do we have any highlights here? Yes, we do. There's the bear hug that Akira broke out of. There's the spinning back kick. Akira off the ropes, dropping the hips across the chest. There was that waist control broken out. Here was the moment Maddie planted Akira with a DDT. This must have been the second or third bear hug here. Unsuccessful, but the winner of this match is the Nightmare, Akira. Let's move along though into our next match. Let's get this one done and dusted. It's Fred Starr versus Jack Bayou. That way we can tie up a light heavyweight division. So Fred Starr is this man here. Next up is the King of Voodoo, Jack Bayou. No, wrong arena, damn it. There we go. And Ethan Moore versus Braxton. So the next match, men's match after this, will be Ethan Moore versus Braxton Rich. Then that will be the light heavyweight best of tournament. All rounds completed, and we move on into the semi-finals. They'll have to wait until everybody else catches up, just like the super heavyweights. The bell rung, 15 minutes on the clock. Running knee shot by Fred Starr to Jack Bayou. Jack now brought to his feet. Running lariat takes him down. Stiff kick down the spine, followed up. Jack now fighting his way up to his feet with a big gut punch there. The kick underneath the jaw, taking down the champ. Stiff kick into the ribs. Jack now, stiff kick to the chest again. No, leg caught, dragon screw takedown. The Impact player, the UK champion of UKWF, or the light heavyweight champion of UKWF, should I say. Club and blow across the back, running knee shot into the face, and Jack Bayou now telling Fred to get to his feet, but Fred smartly rolling to the outside to safety. Jack, well, doesn't see Fred coming, gets caught. Northern Light suplex on the outside here, those thin mats, about an inch or two thick over the top of concrete there. Not much give whatsoever. Fred now makes Jack kiss the ring post. And again, another hard headshot into the ring post. Stomping down on the knee. Looking to bring him up now. Knife edge chop across the chest. Up on the feet. Grabbed and tossed into the ring we go. Diving in after him. Stomped down, missing. Big spear countered there. Into the DDT by Fred Starr. And Fred just resting up in the corner as Jack sat there holding his head. Jack now slowly up to his feet. Fred comes out the corner, walks straight into a kick, into the midsection, into the rolling kill switch there. Jack pops over into the pin, not even a 1 count on the champ there. The champ's not going out that easy, Jack. What were you thinking? There's the stomp into the midsection, the stomps down into the lower back, and the boot across the side of the face. The arm now wrenched up. Wrist locked in, folded up here. Double knees into the small of the back. Stomp down, missing. Both men going for the running knee shot and swinging a miss there. Jack gets caught, tiger suplex. Brought up, stiff kick into the ribs, holding onto that wrist though. Jack now eats a forearm to the face. Sits him up. Now wrenching round that head, trying to pull it clean off the neck of Jack Bayou. But Jack getting up to his feet, trying to break free of the hold. There's 2 punches breaking free, and again that spear countered with a DDT by Fred Starr. Jack dives back into the ring after rolling out of the way. Spinning back kick by Fred, grabs a hold, cross-legged Michinoku driver. Fred thinks he's done enough here, rolls over Jack, hooks the leg down for the pin. Tiny Tim counted out. There's the 1 and only a 1 count. Stiff kick down the spine of Jack Bayou, now stomping away at the chest. Fred grabs a hold of the leg, rolls Jack over. Jack on all fours gets caught, up on the shoulders, backdrop suplex there, taking him down. Up on his feet now. Jack ducks under the lariat by Fred Starr, comes in, wheelbarrow stunner, taking down Fred Starr. Raising his arms high into the air there. Dragged away from the ropes, brings him up into the air we go, round and round, dumps him down face first. Up on the feet now, jawbreaker though by Fred Starr, comes running in, shoots the leg from underneath Jack, but Jack forces him away with the boots. Kick to the midsection, no, leg caught, elbow shot to the knee, leg caught again, sweeps the leg, rolls him over, going for that ankle lock. Jack trying to crawl for the ropes here, manages to break the hold. Jack though with the boots because Fred wasn't letting go. Big spine buster as Fred came running in there, lifts him up to his feet. Jack gets caught, kick to the midsection, running knee shot, no, Fred gets caught again. There's the spine buster one more time. Fred now grabbed by the scruff of the neck, brought over towards the ropes he goes. Irish whip over the ring we go. Jack off the ropes, pop up into the cutter there, taking it all out of Jack Bayou. He's now rolled over. All he needs to do is get a cover on Fred, but Fred now rolling onto his front, trying to get to the ropes. The boot to the face of Jack. Jack with a big Irish whip sends Fred to the floor on the outside. Over the top rope he goes. Jack raising his arms to this crowd. The count begins as the leg drop across the throat of Fred Starr. Fred now being brought up to his feet slowly. Kick to the shins, drops him down, and now Jack chopping away at the pecs of Fred Starr. And a big roundhouse to the side of the head. Dropping Fred down to the floor again. Snap jab, back fist, no blocks. Kick to the midsection, no, leg swept from underneath him. Stomping down now. Brought up to the feet, Fred Starr. Grabbed by the back of the head. Dragged over towards the ring. Face burst into the ring apron we go. Up on the knees, big boot to the side of the head, swinging a miss there. Fred runs into Jack Bayou as he's trying to get into the ring. Referee on the count of 8. Fred out onto the apron now, drops to the floor again, playing a game of cat and mouse it seems. Both men dive into the ring. Fred, the quicker of the two, grabs a hold of Jack, jumping knee shot in the corner. Jack now falls to the floor in the corner, and Fred looking to stomp a hole in his chest. What's he looking for here? Oh, whoa, what's the Impact player looking for here? Jack in a bad way. Oh, coast to coast. The drop kick into the chest and the face of Jack Bayou across the ring. Dragged out the corner now. Fred, oh, are we about to see the shooting star press? Here it is, shooting star, and that star with a double R, motherfucker. Down for the pin, there's the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Fred Starr locks in the victory here over Jack Bayou. There you see that rolling kill switch. The Michinoku driver. Jack Bayou with this cutter off the ropes. Look, Fred thought he tossed him over, but Jack all the way up, bringing it round. And there's the shooting star, and that star with the double R. Press down for the pin. But your winner of this match is the Impact player, Fred Starr. And let's get the fuck out of here for some more tournament action. As I said earlier on today, we are looking at who is going to finish in second place, because it looks like Marzana Rage can't be caught. Gemma McAllister has been playing catch up as she was behind everybody. She's been trying to play catch up and she's now got herself up to 4th place. A victory here would have her staying in touch with this woman above her here, Goddess of Pain, who's on a 10-2. Gemma's on a 7-4. 15 matches in the women's bracket. Can Gemma get a victory over Goddess of Pain and just bring her that one step closer to getting into that second spot? The pressure well and truly on Gemma's shoulders here. Goddess can afford one slip up, but from then on out she's got to be perfect and hope everything else goes her way. But here, Gemma now, like I said, the pressure all on her. Collar and elbow tie up, grabs the wrist control. Goddess reverses into the key lock. Sweeping the leg, driving Gemma down into the mat there. Gemma now up to her feet. Sees the lariat coming in, hot shots, Goddess there, stiff kick down the spine, and that's just pissed Goddess off. Big running lariat takes her down off her feet, and a stomp down to the back for good measure. Big European uppercut. Barely the back suplex taking her over there. Club and blow over the back, missing. Gemma rolling out of the way. Comes straight in with a forearm, knee into the midsection of Goddess. Goddess so quick to grab her, tosses her across the ring. Picks her up, big spine buster, planting Gemma down. Stiff kick into the titties as Gemma sits up. Stiff kick in, or stomp down into the smaller back, and now going to work on the arm. Stomp down, missing. Big slap there, catches Gemma. Goddess now has her by the scruff of the neck, tosses her over the top rope to the outside. Goddess though staying on top of Gemma, climbs out with her. Brings her up to her feet, tosses her back into the ring. Gemma on all fours, club and blow across her back, brought up to her feet now, dragged across into the corner we go, face first into the top turnbuckle, and away we go. The crowd counting all the way to 10 as Gemma's getting worked over here. Drop down, stomp missing. Big forearm into the face, and another forearm. Gemma now, what's she looking for here? But bro, is that a brain buster? Holy shit. Goddess now being dragged away from the ropes. Gemma now stomping her way around the body, working Goddess over bit by bit. There's a stomp to the ankle, a big boot into the titties, a stomp across the face of the Goddess there, and another stomp to follow up. Goddess now rolls over, trying to get up. Gemma off the ropes, knee shot into the neck breaker. Gemma now looking to bring Goddess up, but Goddess with the jaw breaker, getting some separation now. Springboard corkscrew body. What the hell? She landed well short there. Into the corner goes the Goddess. Goddess do-si-do, around we go. There's the knee shot into the midsection. Comes running out the corner though. Gemma, both ladies mincing. What the hell? Did you ladies have a couple of drinks before you come out here? Irish whip into the corner. Goddess now runs straight into the top turnbuckle. Gemma getting out of the way. delivering the flying forearm to the side of the head of Goddess. Big forearm, no sidestep, kick into the midsection by the Goddess now. Comes in, running lariat, sending her over the top rope. Goddess now going up top as Gem is laid out on her back. The Goddess calling for her to get to her feet. Goddess through the air, elbow shot across the top of the brain pan. The point of the elbow coming crashing down on Gemma's head. Tossed into the ring we go. Goddess now up on the ring apron. Going up top as Gemma's laid out, face down, ass up. There's the elbow drop into the small of the back. Goddess now bringing Gemma up. This could be it. Up on the shoulders now. Death Valley bomb. Hooking the leg into the pin. That's over. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Goddess with the victory. And that could be the end of Gemma's chances of finishing in second right there. Driven down into the mat. Leg hook down for the pin. The 1, 2, and 3. And congratulations, Goddess. Doesn't look like she's going to skip a beat. Let's see what else we got here. Let's go back down. Oh no, we're going with this one, aren't we? Which is Braxton Rich. Fuck's sake. Just confirm. Braxton Rich versus Ethan Moore. Those of you in the know will know what this is all about. A little bit of competition here. So take your pick, who you got in this one. Braxton Rich, Ethan Moore, 15 minutes on the clock, the last match of Group A. And then we're all sorted for our finalists. Whipped across the ring goes Ethan Moore. Ducked under by Braxton Rich. Scooped up. Bang-a-rang. Straight away to Ethan Moore there. Stiff kick into the chest. The modern day warrior with a dragon screw takedown though. Stiff kick into the chest. Stomping down on the chest now. Ethan Moore off the ropes. Dropping the knee across the face of Braxton Rich. Stiff kick down the spine. Sits Braxton up again, and another stiff kick down the spine. But Braxton with the roll up into the pin. There's the one and only the 1 count. Braxton catching Ethan Moore by surprise. Cranking round on the neck now. Braxton working over Ethan Moore. But Ethan now pops up, grabbing hold of the wrist. Shoulder block takedown. Looking to bring Braxton up. No, Braxton with the arm drag takedown. Braxton dives out. Oh, looks a little unsettled here, but Ethan Moore, the modern day warrior, following straight after him. Elbow shots into the midsection. Big forearm into the face, and again spinning back fist. Forearm into the face, left hand there by Ethan Moore. Has Braxton up on his shoulders. Drives him down into those thin mats on the outside here. Sitting up. Dropping him down now, trying to bring him up on the count of 6. Ducks under, Pele kick there by Ethan Moore. Stomped down into the knee. Ethan Moore now winding up. Has that fist ready for Braxton, but Braxton's still laying on his back. So Ethan Moore decides, I'm going to stomp on this motherfucker, bring him up, and toss him in there. Knee drop across the face. We're on the count of 10 on the outside here. Braxton now brought up to his feet and tossed into the ring. Ethan Moore quick to follow. The referee's count now broken. Rolled over, leg hook down for the pin. The 1 and only the 1 count. Stiff kick to the spine, swing and a miss there. Braxton now from behind all the way over into the inverted DDT. Stomp down on the knee. And again, the stomp to the midsection by Braxton Rich. And another stomp to the knees of Ethan Moore. Ethan now being brought to his feet. Braxton looking for the suplex. No, counted. Northern Lights suplex there by Ethan Moore. And Braxton Rich again rolls underneath the rope, but this time stays on the apron, pulling himself up. Ethan now looking for the right hand, but Braxton coming through the ropes, ducking under. But there's the backbreaker just as he gets into the ring. Dragged away from the corner now. Ethan Moore again going for the hook of the legs. There's the 1 count one more time. Ethan all fired up. The modern day warrior looking to finish things here. Telling Braxton Rich to come on, just bring it. Club and blow, no, blocked. Forearm into the midsection. Braxton Rich the float over into the neck breaker. Stomp down onto the midsection. Knee into the small of the back, wrenching back on the head of Ethan Moore now. Ethan Moore breaking free. Comes running in, flying forearm, taking Braxton down. Leg hook down for the pin we go. The 1, the 2, and this time a 2 count. Braxton getting more and more worn down, it seems. There's the stiff kick down his spine, waking him up. Comes running in, gets caught, rolling through into the neck breaker by Ethan Moore. Brought up to his feet. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Key locks him up. Braxton dropped down to one knee. But there's the punches into the midsection. Trying to get Braxton back in this match. The Irish whip sends Ethan Moore across the ring into the corner. Braxton now tosses him out. Up on there. Rolling through. Inverted DDT. Tornado style. Grabbing the arm and the leg, dragging him away from the ropes, down for the pin. Here we go. The 1 and only the 1 count. Drop kick to the back of the head. Ethan Moore in trouble now because Braxton has him lined up from the corner. We know this man doesn't rush this. Comes in, scoops him up. Stock market crash. Down, rolls him away, hooks the leg. That could be it for Ethan Moore. There's the 1, the 2, and no, Ethan Moore, the modern day warrior, gets the shoulder up. Braxton surprised that Ethan Moore could fight out. Sits him up, neck being cranked now. Braxton working over the neck of Ethan Moore. Dumps him down on the back of his head. Stomp down, no, swing and a miss there by Braxton Rich. Stomp down on the lower back. Brought up. That shoulder being held in place, bringing him round, popping it down, trying to pop that shoulder out. Stomp down into the midsection, grabbing hold of the wrist now. Working that shoulder again, trying to pop it out of socket. Stiff kick to the ribs, rolled out of the way by the modern warrior. The float over into the DDT, planting Braxton Rich down. Ethan now brings him up. Superman punch by the modern day warrior, and now he goes to work on the arm, bringing Braxton up, but Braxton with the jawbreaker. Arm drag takedown by Ethan Moore. Knife edge chop blocked. Big right hook by Braxton Rich. Drop kick swatted to one side by Ethan Moore. Running lariat into the corner goes Braxton. Now the stomp down into the chest. Second stomp caught by Braxton Rich, fighting his way up to his feet. Sweeps the leg from underneath him, dropping him down. Ethan Moore though up with a judo throw there, taking Braxton over the top. And Ethan Moore now waiting for Braxton to get up, setting him up for the Warriors clash. Stepping through, face first, busting open Braxton Rich. Rolls him over, hooking the leg, down for the count. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. And there you have it, Ethan Moore with the victory here. And there you have it, the answer to our question. Who's set to advance? Well, it's Daryl Woodham and Sir Dragon from Block A. And King Feck and Josh Wright from Block B. So when these meet at the final stages. What the hell? What match hasn't happened? There looks to be a match we're missing apparently. No, there isn't. What the fuck? Group stage has ended. There we go. Final stage. So the final stage is Daryl Woodham versus Josh Wright. Sir Dragon versus King Feck. The winner of each of those matches will move on into the final to find out who we're going to crown as the best of the light heavyweights. So stay tuned for when we get all the semi-final matches lined up. So we know our super heavyweights, we know our light heavyweights. We still need to narrow down our women and our UK weight division. So let's carry on with some more tournament matches here. So the next matchup is going to be Roxanne Winters versus Minerva. Well, Brandon Ace, that draw and that loss to Josh Wright, well, that fucked you royally in the ass. You can check out the group stages, but those are the semi-finalists. We still need to find out who's going to be in the semi-finals of the women, although it looks like an almost draw conclusion already as we head into the final 3 or 4 matches for the women. We'll see how this all pans out though, because now it's Minerva versus Roxanne Winters. Here we go. Ring that bell, Tiny Tim. Let's get it underway. Brought round. Neck breaker by Roxanne to Minerva. Stiff kick down the spine as Minerva was just trying to get up to her feet. There's another drop kick to the back of the head by Roxanne. Stiff kick to the back, swing and a miss though. Roxanne needs to keep sticking and moving because Minerva's power game is going to be her advantage here. The spin out power bomb into the pin. Not even a 1 count here. Brought up now. Jawbreaker by Roxanne to Minerva. Drop kick to the knee. Minerva now brought up to her feet. Looking for the neck cutter there. Ducked under. Minerva now brings up Roxanne. Gut buster. For a woman so big, damn, she can move fast. Roxanne now with the jawbreaker. Trying to get some separation, but Minerva sees it coming. Rocks in with the arm drag takedown. Forearm by Roxanne. Catches Minerva by surprise. Oh, Roxanne caught the power bomb as she looked for the Hurricane Rana there. Stiff kick down the spine. Roxanne now dragged by that arm. Scooped up on the shoulders. Minerva, what's she got in plan? A running power bomb. Power slam, should I say, sorry. The neck of Minerva being cranked round now. Only a 1 count there. Big European uppercut by Minerva sends Roxanne against the ropes. The wind up, the throw through the ropes. What the hell is she doing here? Minerva climbing out after her. Roxanne stumbling around a little bit. Kick to the midsection. Minerva scooping her up. Oh, fuck! Power bomb onto the apron with Roxanne there. Scooped up on the shoulders now. Minerva brings her over to the apron. Dumps her chase. Ooh, straight onto that apron again. If the back being driven over the apron wasn't enough, now your chest being driven across the apron again. But now Roxanne fighting back. Inverted DDT as she drops out the back door. Stiff kick down the spine. Roxanne now kick to the knee. Midsection doesn't take Minerva down though. Minerva comes back with a hook to the body and tosses Roxanne into the ring. Roxanne trying to climb up the ropes. Minerva missing with that clubbing blow, but the spear to follow up. Takes down Roxanne there. Roxanne on her knees. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck by Minerva. Brought over into the corner and made the kiss the turnbuckle. Let the crowd count this motherfucker out. And Minerva's cranking it all the way up to 10. Stomping down on the back. Roxanne now laid out centre of the ring. Minerva grabs a hold of her legs. Brings her up from the floor, drops her back down with a power bomb. Like I said, Minerva's power game is just going to be too much maybe for Roxanne. As Minerva now steps through. Stiff kick down the spine. Stomp down onto the back. Now, down into the pin is the 1, the 2 and a 2 count. Roxanne kicking out on 2. Minerva now, big stomp across the back. Scoops up Roxanne onto the shoulders again. Her big running power slam driving her down. Yo, shooter, how you doing? Have you busted it out today yet? Minerva now with the fall from Grace, taking her down. The 1, the 2, and the 3. Roxanne been made short work of by Minerva there. Oh my god, what the fuck is that up there? Sorry, there's a running power slam by Minerva, but oh my god. Oh. I did not need to see a naked Yeti shut. Oh. Watch out, people. There may be corn dogs or ice cream flying everywhere in a minute from high above. It's going to be raining down on you. But here's the moment it all finished. Minerva with the fall from Grace. Driving Roxanne into the mat. Tiny Tim down for the count. Congratulations, mighty Minerva, but we need to carry on. Apologies, we need to carry on. Let's get this shit going. Where are we going next? That was a very fast match. Surprising but slow momentum. How fast some of these matches go. There's Pyro and he's up against Bredick. There we go. Pyro versus Bredick. The next match up. Going to be followed by Bubs versus Amber Young. Like I said, we're going to try and get as many going as we can. We've got 1 hour left, or just over an hour left before I called it. See how many matches we can get done. This is match number 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is match number 18. And there's a big hip toss by Pyro. Stomp down on the back and another stomp down. And another. Pyro getting stompy. Getting these boots going on the back of Bredick. Dives out the ring following after Bredick. Face first into the ring apron he goes. Well, we may see Mordred Nightwalker in action today as well. Who knows? Up on the shoulders. Oh, face first into the ring apron goes up Bredick. Oh my god, somebody get me an umbrella. Face first into the steel stairs goes Bredick now. Tiny Tim with a count of 6. Gut punch there. Toss down the side of the ring goes Pyro. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye on things here, making sure nothing untoward happens on the outside here. What the hell, Bredick? Tossing him back and forth down the side of the outside. Big right hand and another uppercut. Pyro now kick to the midsection. Grabs a hold of Bredick, tosses him into the steel steps. Stomping down on the back, stiff kick to the ribs. Pyro now bringing Bredick up to his feet. Decides, you know what, fuck this shit. Break their count, here we go, back to the outside. Grabs him by the back of the head. Pyro not wanting a count out victory here it seems. Rolls Bredick underneath the bottom ropes. Brings him round, there's face first into the ring apron he goes. Let's go into the tournament matches and let's get the UK division up. The best of the UK weight, leg hook down for the pin. Here's the 1 count. Let's bring the matches up. Let's get these matches all lined up. Let's get it all sorted here. Pyro now, who takes a big right hand to the face. Kick to the midsection. Running through him there with a shoulder block takedown.
Pyro now grabbing him by the back of the head, being grabbed by the back of the head, dragged around, elbow shots into the midsection. Big right hands combination strikes. Scooped up on the shoulders of Bredick now, brought around to the ring apron, face first into the apron goes Pyro. Count to 6, club and blows, both men in the back in the ring now. Bredick was trying to bring himself up to his feet. Back to the outside, tossed into the ring we go. Up on the feet, club and blow across the back, forearm into the small of the back, spun around, into the we go. Big choke slam by Pyro, taking him down. Leg hook down for the count we go. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Arm grabbed. Bredick working over Pyro now. Pyro now being brought up to his fist. Flavor Flav, boy! Brought round now. Arm being wrenched around again. Punch to the midsection by Bredick. Gets up to his feet, whips Pyro into the corner here. Side suplex taken down. Pyro there. Oh, fucking hell, Sean. Both men staring each other down. Pyro whipped to the outside though, over the top we go. Where the fuck was that match then? There's a 6, punch to the midsection, big right hand to the head, and again taking him down. Count to 7. Pyro now with the arm drag takedown. Big right hand. Yeah, I've got a grandfather clock hanging around my neck. Big right hands. Pyro now working over Bredick now. Rolled underneath the ring apron. Underneath the bottom rope. Brings him round. Bouncing his chest off the ring apron now. Rolls him up, hooks the leg down for the pin. The 1, the 2. Clock. Not what you're thinking, Sean. Pyro now laying in wait as Bredick slowly trying to get up to his feet here. Pyro there waiting for him. Has him up. Hooks the leg for the pin. And only a 2 count. Pull back lariat taking down Pyro. Bredick now working over the arm. Stomped down and Pyro's now been busted open. Stiff kick to the spine, swing and a miss there. Pyro now brings him round, STO takedown. Looks to bring him up, but Bredick rolls him over his back. Back and forth in this match between these two men. And what the hell, Bredick's going up top. Not something you see too often, but there's the knee drop. Now raining down those right hands to the busted open head of Pyro. Bringing him up to his feet. Big choke slam again, center of the ring. Doesn't go for the pin straight away, dragging him towards the ropes. Leg hook. Oh, and Breddick going dirty. There's the 1, the 2, and only a 2 count. Breddick surprised. There's the big right glancing blow there. Knee shot to the midsection. Drops Breddick down, and there's the stomps to the chest. Breddick now trying to get himself up in the corner. Pyro helps him up to his feet. Pull back lariat, chops him right back down though. Pyro now dragging him away from the ropes, laning him up, centre of the ring. Big bloody headbutt down to the head. Where's Pyro going? Grabs a hold of the leg. No, boot to the side of the face by Breddick. Breddick now stomping down on the arm. Drags Pyro away. Triangle choke locked in, or otherwise known as Hell's Gate. There we go, locked in deep, and there you have it. Pyro taps out. Pyro tapping out to Breddick. Oh shit, no, Breddick won that. Breddick won that, not Pyro. Let's make sure we update that right on the league table. But let's take a look at the highlights here. Oh, that was a gut punch. For some reason, that's a highlight. Into the choke slam. I need to fucking fire Jimmy. He's drinking on the fucking job again. He's not fucking sharing, that's the issue. There's the pin. Here was that big chest being bounced off the ring apron. The crucifix power bomb. Another choke slam by Breddick to Pyro. But your winner of this match, the Necromancer of the Vermilion Coven. He is Breddick. Congratulations, Breddick, and we're going to move right along into our next match, which is Bubs versus Amber Young. And we're out. Let's go. Next up, Bubs versus Amber Young. Take your pick here. Who you got? Is it Bubs? Or is it Amber Young? Who knows? They may well be. No worries, Dr. Anus Tickler. Much appreciated. Wow, mind blown, Shooter, mind blown. So take your pick here. Bubs or Amber Young. Which way is this one gonna go? Ringing that bell, Tiny Tim, away we go, ladies. Collaring out, oh, Hurricane Runner takedown. Bubs is going to have the power advantage in this one. She'll be looking to finish things off with a German suplex. We know Amber Young likes to give the strikes. She likes to get the combinations in. Bitch slap there, dirty break of the hold. Collar and elbow tie up again. Amber Young forcing Bubs back into the corner. Trying to show Bubs she's not going to have this match all her own way. Again, Tiny Tim steps in. This time Amber Young with a dirty break. Collar and elbow tie up. Bubs with the waist control. Wrenching round on the midsection. Bringing Amber up. Face found into the canvas and then still holding on to that waist. Amber now slips out though. Driven down. Side headlock by Amber Young. Big right hand breaking the hold now. Both ladies on their feet. Forearm into the face. Kick to the midsection. No, leg caught. Elbow to the high kick now. Amber Young straight out. Rainmaking DDT in her. Stiff to the back. No, swing and a miss. Tiger suplex releasing the hold. Tossing Amber Young like a used tampon. There we go. Neck being cranked now. Bubs trying to soften up Amber here. Just under an hour left of what we're going to be doing here today. There's the leg drop across the knee. Bubs now has Amber all on all fours. Face down, ass up. Amber Young likes to get Flatliner looking to break the arm of Amber Young there. Forearm into the face by Bubs. Snapmared over. Amber now. Side headlock locked in. Trying to wear down Bubs here. Trying to take the oxygen away from the brain and the rest of the muscles of the body. Trying to slow her down. Bubs now though. Rolls through. Has a side leg of her own. Wrenches round on the neck. Big Irish whip into the corner goes Amber. Double knees hitting the turnbuckle there. Amber with a sling blade as Bubs bounces out the corner. Looks to bring Bubs up, but there's a jawbreaker. Scooped up. Sidewalk slam there by Bubs to Amber Young. Like I said, Bubs is going to have the power game over Amber Young here. So Amber's going to have to use her speed and her strikes to keep Bubs off her feet. There's the stiff kick down the spine. Bubs again. Drop kick to the back of the head. Grabs a hold of the arm. Wrenches it down. Stomp down into the titties of Amber Young. Brings her up to her feet. What are we looking for here? A little snap suplex. Stiff kick down the spine again of Amber. Amber brought up to her feet. Shoots the legs. No. Amber rolling through. Grabs the arm. Bubs now though trying to get up to her feet. Has the wrist lock in still. There's the elbow to the back of the arm of Bubs. Scoops her up. Fireman's carry. Drops her down. Roundhouse. Just getting her hand up. Blocking some of that. But Bubs now could be in trouble. Because here comes the Tiger Driver from Amber Young. Sit down. There we go. Driving Bubs into the mat. Could shorten that neck up of hers. There's the 1, the 2. And the shoulder up just in time by Bubs. Stomp down to the knee. Bubs now having her head smashed off the Rick canvas there. Brought up to the feet. No. Jawbreaker. Grabbed a hold of the wrist. Irish whip. No. Pull back. Sidewalk slam delivered to Amber Young. And Bubs now calling for this crowd to get behind her. Stiff kick to the head. Big running lariat. A second running lariat taking Amber off her feet. Side leg drop kick cuts her down to size. Brought up to her feet now. Shoots for leg. Waist lock. German suplex taking Amber Young down. Stomp across the back of the head again. Grabs a hold of the wrist. Armbar locked in place. Amber swinging round there. There's the right hands to the face. Breaking out the hold there. Amber shooting for the legs. Knee shot into the midsection. Super kick to the jaw. Here comes that straight jacket German with the bridge. The 1, the 2. And Amber kicking out on 2. That's Bubs' go-to move to finish a match recently. Grabs a hold of the ankle. Now dropping the elbow to the knee of Amber Young. Amber though heads is a takedown from the floor. Calling for the end now. Amber Young, where's she going? She's going up top. Bubs is laid out in the splash zone. Here we go through the air. Double stomp. Run straight into it. There's the leg hook down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2. And again, Bubs getting the shoulder up on 2. Amber a little frustrated. There's a kick to the head as Amber came running in there. Now Bubs smashing their head off the ring or canvas. Hooking the leg for the pin. There's the 1, the 2. And a kick out on 2 by Amber Young. Bubs now stiff kick down the spine. Well, Bubs is getting some cardio in, it seems. Amber laid out on her back. Unusual position for Amber, eh? Bubs calling for her to get to her feet. Laying in wait still through the air. Gets caught. Amber catches her into the power bomb. And now Amber laying in wait. Look at that. Knee shot to the head. And that could be lights out for Bubs. No, Amber decides she's getting greedy and wants more. Bubs sweeps the legs. Drop kick to the back. Bubs now bringing Amber Young up. Shoots from behind. German suplex with the bridge. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Bubs victorious here over Amber Young. Let's have a look at the highlights. Oh, this is apparently a highlight, Jimmy. What the fuck, man? Off the shoulders, the roundhouse there. That partial block there by Bubs. Here's the German suplex. Amber Young with the double stomp. But Jimmy, you fucking useless twat. But anyway, the winner of this match is Bubs. So let's move along now, shall we? Let's see what else we can bring out. Well, we saw him in the chat, so why the fuck not? It's one Mordred Nightwalker. Mordred Nightwalker going up against Atrocity. Where the fuck's Atrocity? There he is. Let's see how this one breaks down. Mordred sitting in 9th on a 5 and 5, sitting pretty even. Atrocity, where's he sitting? Well, he's below Mordred. He's in 14th on a 4 and 7. So you would say the advantage goes to Mordred, although Mordred's coming off 2 losses. So is Atrocity. Mordred's 5 and 5 and 1 draw. Shadow Press, how you doing? Nice to see you, Nice as the pop-up fastball punch by Mordred Nightwalker. Kick to the midsection. Mordred looking to make quick work of this. Not paid by the minute. He wants to get the victory and get back to his fucking alcohol. Knowing that son of a bitch, we know he doesn't use protection, so and misses up the duff. So he ain't getting back to getting his nuts wet. Scotch is all he's got. Here we go, the arm being slapped around now. Atrocity trying to work down Mordred with the trapezius claw here. Stiff kick to the spine from behind. The zigzag. Face now, or the head being smashed off the canvas. Out of the way of the stomp. Headbutt there by Mordred from behind. German suplex. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. There's the trio of German suplexes there by Mordred. On the outside here, Atrocity now working over Mordred Nightwalker. Mordred no. Looks to grab him, but Atrocity breaks free again. From behind now, Mordred assessing Atrocity as he's sat up there in the corner. Mordred getting loose, ready to let those fists fly maybe. Oh, but he hits an uppercut and a right hook by Atrocity there. Slapping free, diving crossbody, raining down those lefts and rights to the head of Atrocity now. Stomped down into the lower back. Grabbed by the wrist and the ankle there. Atrocity rolled over. Oh, disrespectful pin here shown by the East Coast Bastard. Club and blow over the back, kick to the midsection, no, leg caught. And a big spine buster taken down. Mordred Nightwalker there. Stiff kick down his spine. Trapezius claw locked in again. Atrocity still going to work on Mordred Nightwalker, trying to slow him down. Going after the arm. So we've worked on the trapezius, now the arm. Mordred with a rake of the eyes though. Looking to scoop up Atrocity, but Atrocity breaking free. Gut punch and elbow shot. Now into the Lufes press. Atrocity now brings Mordred Nightwalker up. Kick to the midsection. Brings him round face first into the canvas. Atrocity has Mordred folded up. I'm surprised the old man can get his feet round to the back of his head like that. He might need a visit with my chiropractor. There's the release suplex.
Thank you very much, Yella. Much appreciated. Stiff kick down the spine of Mordrin. Over we go. Canadian Destroyer delivered to Atrocity. And look at him. He looks like he's drunk, but that kick seems to have woken him up. The release suplex there. Belly to back suplex again. Taking over Mordrin Nightwalker. Mordrin now being brought to his feet by Atrocity. Comes running in with a lariat, taking him down. Mordrin being brought up. No, sweeping the legs from underneath. Atrocity there. And now going to work with the stomps around the body of Atrocity. Round and round we go. And then a stomp to the chest. And a big boot to the face. Mordrin now sits him up, clubbing blows over the head again, trying to wear down Atrocity. Trying to rock that brain pan, setting him up. Here comes the code breaker. And are we going to see the Nightwalk to follow up, or is he going to just go for the pin? Brings Atrocity up. No, Atrocity grabs a hold of the wrist. Pull back lariat, taking down Mordrin. Mordrin now having his arm worked on again by Atrocity here, who looks to bring him up. A rake of the eyes. Scoops him up now. Hot shots him, hanging him out to dry over the top rope. Rolled over the back. Mordrin takes a stiff kick down the spine. Atrocity now from behind. Gut wrench suplex, over he goes. Back elbow shot. Mordrin now kick to the midsection. Here it comes. The Nightwalk connects. Rolls through into the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. And Mordrin Nightwalker picking up the victory here over Atrocity. There's a stomp down to the lower back. Atrocity dragged away from the ropes. Rolled over now, down for the pin. There's the 1 count. Rolled round, face first into the canvas he went. There's Mordrin breaking out of the hold. There's that release suplex there by the throat. And a stomp down. Jimmy, what the fuck? But anyway, your winner of this match is Mordrin Nightwalker. Let's go. Back to the gorilla position and line up 2 more people to come down to the ring. The next 2 out are gonna be, let's see who we got. Up there we go. It's one Jezebel versus Mrs. Utaker. Jezebel versus Mrs. Utaker. Let's get this one underway. Including this match, there's 7 more I had planned. Whether we're going to get them done or not, we'll find out as we approach 35 minutes remaining. I feel slightly awkward now. There's a naked Yeti winking at me with dumpster juice still dripping from his coccyx. Oh dear. I'm at least hoping there's dumpster juice that's dripping out of his coccyx anyway. There's the ring of the bell, and here we go. 15 minutes on the clock. Collar and elbow tie up. Mrs. Utaker forcing Jezebel back into the corner here. Tiny Tim going to come in there. Look at him. He's going to cop a feel of Mrs. U's titties. He just grabbed Mrs. U's titties from behind now. Waist control in Mrs. Utaker's favour. Drops her down. There's the side headlock too close to the ropes. No. Jezebel gets the legs up, the nip up. Back into the side headlock by Mrs. Utaker. Wrenching on that neck. Big right hand to the face before releasing the hold. Collar and elbow type again. Mrs. Utaker now laying up against the ropes. Tiny Tim, he's going to cop a feel. Watch him. Watch him, the little pervert. There he is.
Gets a hold of Jezebel's titties. Oh, he's having a good old day today. Titty grabbing everywhere. Hard whip into the corner, bouncing Jezebel. Up we go, stalling. No, Jezebel falls out the back door. Turns Mrs. U Taker around. Irish whip into the rope she goes. Ducked under. Mrs. U comes reversed. And there's the knee shot into the midsection. Stiff kick into the ribs. Big right hand. From behind now, Jezebel. German suplexes are over. Pop up, nope. Arm drag, takedown. Over we go. Jezebel now taking too long. Mrs. U Taker runs into the back. Loses that element of surprise as Jezebel was too busy there. There's the drop kick. Elbow to the top of the knee. Mrs. U Taker now scooped up by Jezebel. Slammed down. Leg hook down for the pin and only a 1 count. Dropping that smelly coochie across the face of Mrs. U Taker as she did it. There's the jawbreaker by Mrs. U Taker. Comes running in. Sidestep by Jezebel. Kiff down their calf. Looking to knot their calf up. Looking for the belly, the back. No. Mrs. U Taker with a club and blow. Dead weights her. Into the arm drag takedown now. And Mrs. U Taker. Oh, Mrs. U with a disrespect. Kicking dirt up in the face of Jezebel. Jezebel now snapmared over. Drop down. Looking to work the arm now. Still working that shoulder joint. Manipulating that arm. Mrs. U Taker really going to town on the arm here of Jezebel. Wearing her down. Now going for the pin. And only a 1 count. It was the arm you worked down, not a head or a body, just the arm. There's no way you're going to get a pin out of that. But there she is going straight after that shoulder joint again with those elbows. Mrs. U Taker now going up top. Tiny Tim telling her to get down. Well, she plans on coming down, Tim. Just not the way you want her to. As Jezebel slowly gets up to her feet. Through the air, drop kick, sidestep by Jezebel. And a drop kick to Mrs. U Taker as she was on her knees. U Taker now missed with the inseguri there. Comes running in. Whipped across the ring. Booty to the face. Oh my God. Brought up to the feet now. Mrs. U Taker up on the shoulders of Jezebel. Death Valley driver. Up, nope. European uppercut. Big right hand by Jezebel. Jezebel now wrenches around, rolls through, still holding on to that wrist. Double knees into the elbow there. Again going to work. There's the side headlock. Knee shots to the back of the head. Jezebel being worked over now. Leg shot from underneath her. Old school wrestling takedown by Mrs. U Taker. Brought up to the feet. Running lariat now. Takes her down. Big running lariat again. Side leg drop kick once again. Taking her down. Kick to the top of the head. Turned around. Irish whip into the corner we go. Kick to the midsection. Jezebel now turning Mrs. U Taker around in the corner. Mrs. U fights out with the elbow shot. Kick to the dick. Kick to the dick. Oh, kick to the clit. There we go. Gut wrench suplex rolling through. Still holding on. Around we go. Second. Still holding on to that midsection. No, into the pin. 1, 2. And the shoulder up by Jezebel on 2. Oh, fuck. Mrs. U Taker now laying in wait as Jezebel slowly gets up. There's a kick into the midsection. Brings her up. Down into the coquina clutch. Hooked in. Legs wrapped around the waist. Jezebel with nowhere to go. Is she going to tap? No. Mrs. U Taker releases the hold. Brings her up to her feet. Shoots the legs. Rolls her up into the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and Jezebel kicks out on 2. Stomped down, missing. Jezebel rolling out of the way. And what the hell? She's going outside. Mrs. U Taker follows her. Jezebel gets caught over the right hook. Grabbed by the back of the neck. Brought over. Where we going? Elbow shots. Yeah, thumbs up back to Yeti. Slightly awkward. Grab by the back of the neck now, brought over towards that ring, that security barrier before being tossed down the side of the ring. Up to a count of 6 here. Stomped down to the chest. Brought up to the feet now, high kick. Jumping knee shot missing. Jezebel still laid out on her feet. Oh, into the ring goes Mrs. Utaker. I thought she was about to bounce off the post there. Club and blow over her back. Jezebel now has Mrs. U by the back of the neck. Where are we going? Dragging her over towards the ropes. Jezebel now. Irish whip across the ring we go. Big knee shot into the midsection of Mrs. Utaker. Brings her up to her feet. Up on the shoulders. Here we go. Death Valley driver. And that could be all she wrote from Mrs. Utaker. No, Jezebel doesn't want to finish it there. Has her leg swept from underneath her. Mrs. U turns to the crowd. Instead of staying on top of Jezebel, she turns around to the crowd. Is she going to pay for that? Locking her up, grabbing a hold of that wrist, folding her down. Look at the unnatural position there. And now a stomp down on the elbow of Jezebel. Mrs. Utaker grabbing the wrist and the leg, dragging her away from the ropes, rolling her over, hooking the leg down for the pin. The 1, the 2, and the kick out on 2. Stiff kick down the spine. Jezebel woken up by that one as we're over halfway into the time limit. Jezebel over the top rope. Gets brought into the ring the hard way with a suplex over the top rope. Utaker now picks her up, brings her up to her feet. Irish whip into the corner we go. Shooting for the legs. Jezebel sidesteps out of the way. Brings her up. Backslide driver. Hooking her legs into the pin. The 1, the 2, and that's only a 2 count again. Mrs. Utaker kicking out. Grabs a hold into the side. Headlock. Choking her out here. Getting her head right up in the armpit of Jezebel there. Mrs. Utaker with the knees to the back of the head. Irish whip into the corner goes Jezebel. Utaker now shoots for the legs, and again a knee shot into the midsection. Side leg drop kick by Jezebel. Stomping down on the titties. Utaker brought up. No, jawbreaker by Mrs. Utaker. Irish whip into the corner we go. Elbow shot. Jezebel fighting out. Has Utaker by the scruff of the neck again, bringing her over towards the ropes, sets her up. Irish whip across we go. And another big knee shot into the midsection. Oh, and Jezebel, the disrespect, giving the old crocodile tears. Looks to bring Utaker up. Sweeping the leg now. Jezebel slowly crawling for the ropes, trying to get to her feet. Mrs. Utaker just standing there watching, letting her. Up against the ropes now. Stiff kick to the shin. Irish whip across the ring she goes. Utaker with the spear, cutting her down. Now laying in wait. Are we about to see it again? What are we going for here? Kick to the midsection. Has her up into the clutch. Coquina clutch locked in. Or the depths of despair, I'm sure she calls this. But Jezebel again managing to hold on. And look this time, breaking free with the elbow shots to the ribs. Has Mrs. Utaker, no. Utaker with a fireman's carry takedown. Stiff kick to the shin. Irish whip across into the corner we go. Mrs. Utaker comes running in. Knee shot to the face from behind. No, Jezebel slips out. Forearm across the back. Big right hand. Jezebel now has her up. Here comes that Death Valley driver again. Down for the leg pin. That's the 3, the 1, the 2, and the 3. Mrs. Utaker caught too many times. Your winner of this match is Jezebel. Here you have it, look. Death Valley driver number 1. Jezebel with that side headlock. Yeah. Here's the Coquina clutch locked in. Jezebel again with another Death Valley driver number 2. The backslide driver with the pin. Not enough. But your winner of this match is this Yeah, whatever she is. Jezebel. Congratulations, Jezebel, but we're moving right along. We got more shit to go. Let's see, where are we going now? This one here. The man sitting top of the table, Matt Outlaw versus Scuzz. Just make sure something. Nope, this is all good to go. Matt Outlaw versus Scuzz. Matt Outlaw virtually almost guaranteed to make it to the finals with the way his tournament's gone. Dropping only one match out of 11 so far. Match number 12 now versus Scuzz, who's sitting mid to lower table. Scuzz sitting 11th out of 15. This is match number 12 for Matt Outlaw. So really, everyone behind Matt Outlaw is fighting for second place. And at the moment, that's Bastage, Iron Warrior, and Bill Haight are more than likely to get there. Bastage in 7 and 4, Iron Warrior 7 and 4, and Bill Haight on a 7 and 5. Although people behind him close as Brandon Quaves, Pyro, we never know. It could work out quite strange as we head into the final matches. Here's the hooks, the kick to the midsection. Matt Outlaw now grabs Scuzz by the back of the head. The panty dropper versus the Outlaw here. Elbow shots into the midsection and again working him over. Toss down the side of the ring goes Matt Outlaw. Tiny Tim still counting away here. Scuzz now brings Matt up to his feet. Scoops him up. Sidewalk slam on the fin mats on the outside here. A count. Pull back now, no. Kick into the midsection. Big right hook to the midsection. And another kick to the midsection of Scuzz. Drops down to one knee, grabbed by the scruff of the neck and brought over towards the ring. Face first into the ring apron he goes. Up to the count of 12 now. At the moment in Group B, Gord Sin sits top. Judgment equal with him. Griffith Davin in third. Rob Machete in fourth. All to play for over there. It's all quite tight in Group B. Except for Pete Wall, unfortunately sitting on a 2 and 9 for him. But here we have the trapezius claw locked in by Scuzz on Matt Outlaw. Leg hook now. Down for the pin. There's the one and only a 1 count. Neck being cranked. Big right hand to the head of Matt Outlaw. Brings him up to his feet now. Scooped up, no. Punch to the midsection, back elbow shot. Runs in with a lariat, gets dropped with a drop toe hold over the middle rope now. Scuzz now off the ropes. Drops his nuts over the back of the head of Matt Outlaw, cutting him up on that rope. Scuzz now dropping the boot into the midsection. Brought up, nope. Pull back, shoulder block takedown. Brought up. Tied up now. Matt Outlaw trying to work over Scuzz, looking to make him tap. Is he going 11 and 1 or is he going 10 and 2? We're going to find out. Big right hands to the head. Scuzz fighting free. Kick to the midsection. Oh, ladies. No, it's not. It's not a panty dropper powerbomb. It's a tossing super powerbomb. Tosses Matt Outlaw like a rag doll. Matt, though, comes back with a fireman's carry takedown. Scuzz now trying to pull himself up on the ropes here in the corner. Matt now, big running lariat. A second lariat taking him down. Side leg drop kick. Peekaboo, I see you. Welcome, Blade Charge. Nice to see you. Nice. You had a match earlier on against Jake Bagwell. If you want to check that out, find that in the stream. It could be anywhere within the last 2 hours and 51 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it was in the first hour. Brought up now, grab by the throat. Here comes the keg slam by Scuzz. The keg slam locked in. Scuzz now grabs a hold of the arm, slams it down. Matt Outlaw now dragged away from the corner to the center of the ring. Turns his head to the side, drops the boot across the side of the head. Oh, ladies, grab a hold of your panties, clean up Gru, grab your mops, because here comes the panty dropper powerbomb to make you all moist. Down for the pin, down for the count, the 1, the 2, and no, the kick out just before the 3. Matt Outlaw digging in and just getting the shoulder up. But Scuzz not letting that finish things here. Are we going for a 2 in a row? Here's a kick to the midsection again. Oh, ladies, if you weren't wet enough already, here comes another panty dropper powerbomb for your pleasure from Scuzz. Down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. Scuzz taking a victory over the man sitting top of the charts here. God damn, that's a scalp. Trapezius claw locked in. Here, Matt Outlaw going for a fiery pit choke slam. Scuzz returning the favour with a keg slam. Here, ladies, get ready, because it was the first of your panty dropper power bombs, and here was the second. Oh, I've just heard all the ladies faint in the first row into a puddle of their own making. But congratulations goes to Scuzz on the victory. But we're going to move right along because we've got some more matches to get through. The next one coming up is going to be Cougar Knight versus She-Hulk Chick. Cougar Knight versus, whoop, nope, too far. Shulky. Cougar versus Shulky. Let's see where this one goes. That's going to have to move to there, because that can't happen today. So's that one. Here we go, big running lariat bouncing off the chest now. Shotgun. And there's a 1 count. Congrats, shooter. What was that, 15 or 12? Suplex locked in, doesn't stick the pin. She-Hulk now walking around the ring, watching as Cougar tries to get to her feet. We know She-Hulk has the power advantage. Cougar, though, isn't bad at her strikes. Will stretch her out, but can she stretch out a woman who can literally fold you in half and snap you up? Or even toss you into outer space if she really wanted to, I believe. Big boot into the back, forcing her face down into the canvas there. Brought round now. Whipped over. She-Hulk now stomped down. Wise move, wise move. There's the stomp down. Now wrenching back on the neck. But Cougar breaking free of the hold, drops Shulky down face first. Into the mat she goes. Stomp across the back of the head. Brings her up now. Scooped up. Dominator in the corner. Suplex holding on, nope, breaks the hold. Scooped up again, spun over, another Dominator driving Cougar. Cougar in real trouble here. There's the big headbutt by She-Hulk. Shulky again, picked up on the shoulders, popped over, and another Dominator. Cougar getting thrown around like a fucking rag doll. Leg hook now, that's got to be it. The way she's been busted around. And only a 2 count. She-Hulk raising the arm already. Don't get complacent. Knee shot into the back. Now the right hand's raining down to the head of Cougar. Cougar now being brought up. Grabbed the hold, popped up. Samoan drop. And that could be enough right there. But no, Shulky sits her up. Big right hand to the head. Now from behind, wrenching, grabbing a hold of those wrists, knee in between the shoulder blades. Shulky just not content with that Samoan drop, wants to embarrass Cougar it seems. But she now gets caught, rolled over the shoulders of Cougar. Is this Cougar's opportunity to take control of the match? No, Shulky with a kick to the midsection. Drop kick, no, swat to one side. Cougar now with some fight in her, bouncing off the chest with that lariat, and again bouncing off the chest, and a third note, pop up into the headbutt. Just as Cougar was building momentum, Shulky decides to shut that shit down. Can't make up her mind what she wants to do. Shulky going up top as Cougar's on her knees. Cougar slowly up to her feet, Shulky through the air, double axe handle. Laying in wait now. I think we're about to see a Shulky smash. Grab by the head, here it is, Shulky smash. Down for the pin, the 1, the 2, and holy shit, Cougar kicks out. Brought round now. Cougar kick to the, oh no. Nice knowing you, Cougar, because here comes a a buckle bomb. I thought we were going to see the gamma bomb, but no, it's the buckle bomb. Brought up, no, Cougar shoots the leg, dragon screw takedown. Cougar still in this somehow. After all the punishment she's been taking, club and blow over the back, tries to grab a hold of Shulky. No, Shulky has her now, has her up, sit down, powerbomb into the pin. The 1, the 2, and only a 2. See you later, Sean. Nice to see you, fella. Popped up, Dominator taking down Cougar Knight. The referee saying that leave her be, I need to check on her, but Shulky not letting up. Cougar with a back elbow shot, bouncing off the chest with that lariat again. Shulky now with that shotgun knee shot to the chest and the face. Down for the pin, the 1, the 2, and again Cougar kicks out in 2. What the fuck? Cougar with some fight in her. Stiff kick to the spine, swing and a miss there from behind now. No, ripcord lariat by Shulky, sorry. Cougar now trying to wear down Shulky, has her in that side lock. Big Irish whip into the corner we go. Double knees, no, missing. Cougar now gets caught, suplexed over into the corner. Look at that, right into the corner. With her legs in the air, dragged away, turned the head to the side, and Shulky cleaning the boot across the head. Shulky now grabs her by the arm and the leg. Where's she going now? Looks to bring her up to her feet. Pop up into the Samoan drop. That's got to be it. Surely. No, Cougar with the boot to the face, still fighting through. What the fuck? Leg shot from underneath her. Shulky now trying to get this crowd fired up again as Cougar pulls herself up and a big boot drops her back down. Up on her feet again. Shulky now whips her into the corner. Cougar fights out the corner. As Shulky turns her around, face first into the corner. From behind now the wind up the pitch. Shoulder first into the ring post. Stomp down on the chest. Now the foot across the throat of She-Hulk. Shulky being laid in wait for now. Kick to the midsection. Has her up. Patella brainbuster. Is that going to be the move to finish Shoki off? Leg hooked. The 1, the 2, and Shoki gets the shoulder up. Cougar thought that was her moment. Shoki getting the shoulder up. Cougar now calling for the crowd. Shoki getting to her feet. Irish whip reverse out onto the apron she goes. Brought in through the ropes. Hung up. Into the neck breaker. Cougar trying to get to her feet. Big rib kick there by She-Hulk as we're over halfway into this match. I did not expect Cougar to last this long, as now we see the Shoki smash again. Down into the pin. 1, 2, and Cougar kicks out. What the hell? Stiff kick down the spine. Woken Cougar up. Catches her. Big European uppercut staggers Shoki, but there's the drop kick coming back at her. Cougar now trying to get to her feet. Stomped on by Shoki. Brought up now. Irish whip into the corner we go. Running in with a big lariat. Scoops her up. Snake eyes delivered. Off the ropes. Big boot. And again off the ropes while Cougar's on the back. Leg drop. Shoki grabs her by the leg. Steps through. Folds her up. Cougar surely can't survive this. Trying to crawl for the ropes here. Nope. Cougar taps. Realises there's no escape. Can't withstand the pain anymore. And finally taps out to Shoki. But what a hell of a fight you saw in Cougar Night there. There's the Samoan drop. There was God knows how many dominators. Here's the pop-up Samoan drop again. Here was Cougar fighting with the Patella brainbuster. The Shoki smash here. But your winner of this match is She-Hulk Chick. Congratulations Shoki, but we're going to move on. I think we're going to maybe just about scrape by and get these 2 matches done. We'll see. As the next matchup is Griffith Davian versus Vernon Quinn. We'll see. We may get this done. This may be the last match and we have to move Susie versus Cotton onto another day. Like tomorrow. But here you have it. Possibly the last match of the day. We'll have to see how the time works out. If one of these 2 men makes quick work of the other, we'll put on Cotton Candy versus Susie. But we'll find out here. Vernon Quinn versus Griffith Davian. Side headlock locked in now. Off the ropes, Vernon Quinn shoots Griffith Davian. Comes in, tilt-a-whirl into the DDT, taking him down. Sits him up, grabs him by the head. Drops him down there, missing with the kick. Collar and elbow tie up, Vernon Quinn shooting back. Making Griffith Davian lean against the ropes. Tiny Tim comes in to break a hold. No, big left hand by Vernon Quinn. Dirty fucking tactics here by Vernon. Trying to take Griffith Davian off his game. Vernon tornado DDT off the second rope. Trying to take down Griffith Davian with the pin. There we go, only a, not even a 1 count. What the hell? Brought up now, Vernon Quinn from behind. Crossface locked in by Griffith Davian, looking to make Vernon Quinn tap out early here, but Vernon fighting his way free. Vernon now taking back control, it seems. grabs a hold of a leg, tries to whip it, trying to tear the ACL of Griffith Davian. If not, trying to tear that hamstring. Rolls him over his back though. Griff now stomped down to Vernon Quinn. And again another stomp, just missing. Irish whip, nope. Forearm into the back. Rolls through into the cutter, taking Griffith Davian down. Griff now eats a leg drop across the throat. Vernon sits him up. Stiff kick down the spine, a little penalty kick there. Bringing Griff up now. Griff grabs a hold of his shoulder. Block takedown, a stomp down into the chest. Stomp down into the lower back and a stomp again. Are you ready? Am I ready for what? Pulls his head out Griff's ass, it seems. Vernon Quinn now drop kick onto the chest. Stomp down again. Peace. We outie. There we go, Vernon Quinn now. Griff breaking free. Ducks under, German suplex with the breach by Vernon Quinn. 1. And only a 1 count. Fucking hell. Vernon now drags Griff away from the ropes. Through the ropes. What? Oh, he's calling for Griff to get to his feet. Vernon Quinn now. Oh, look at this, a pretty little forward roll into the neck breaker. Vernon sits Griffith Davian up. Back elbow shot. Running lariat there, sends Vernon Quinn to the outside. Griff though dives under the bottom rope to go chase after him. Brings Vernon up to his feet. Scoops him up. No, Vernon with a gut punch. Comes in, float over. Rolling neck breaker on the outside here. Fireman's carry takedown by Griffith Davian. Club and blow. Grabs him by the back of the neck. How's this going to affect the standings? Griffith Davian currently in 3rd place on a 7 and 4. Vernon Quinn, well, he's in 8th on a 5 and 6. Griff now tosses Vernon out to the outside. Rolls to the other side of the ring. Vernon Quinn up to his feet, doesn't know what's going on. Griffith Davian now dives through the ropes. Tornado DDT. Crowd shouting, this is awesome. Impressed with Griffith Davian's move there. But he now eats a drop kick on the outside. Oh, they're good, it seemed to do him. There's the forearm, no, dived out of the way. Side kick. Forearm into the face of Vernon Quinn. High kick, no, leg caught. Vernon Quinn kick underneath the hamstring again. Forearms to the face. Jumping heel kick there, taken down Griffith Davian. Griff now grabs, scooped up, no, breaks free, punch to the midsection. Count of 7 now. Vernon Quinn grabs the ankle, hot shots, Griffith Davian dives through the ropes. Forearm into the small of the back. Griff turned around, whipped into the corner he goes. Flying forearm dropping Griffith Davian now. Vernon Quinn looking exhausted, looking a little worse for wear. Knee drop into the small of the back. It's official, this is the last match of the day. Whipped into the corner now goes Griffith Davian. Griff now caught, no, elbow shots breaking free of what looked to be a belly to back suplex. Kick to the midsection, concussion protocol, taken down Vernon Quinn. Leg hook now, there's the 1, the 2, and Vernon kicks out on 2. Griffith Davian now laying in wait. And the Godslayer looked in. The Godslayer hooked in, centre of the ring, Vernon Quinn. Can he hold on? Griff wrenching on that neck. Tiny Tim keeping a close eye. Griff decides to release the hold because he realises Vernon Quinn really isn't going to tap out. But Vernon Quinn now rolling him over his back. Up to his feet. Irish whip into the corner we go. Thank you, Miss Jones. Big boot to the face. From behind now. Oh, and Griff, the vain son of a bitch, trying to take in the crowd's applause for a move that, well, was reasonable at best. There's the knee into the back of the head, and gloating again is Griffith Davian, trying to get this crowd going for him. Boot to the head. Stomp down to the knee. Where's Griff going now? Oh, he's decided he wants to do the running man in the corner. Vernon. Where's he going? Griff now trying to call for the crowd as Vernon Quinn's getting up to his feet behind him. Griff jumps down. Vernon Quinn from behind. Zigzag taking him down. Brings him up to his feet. Nope. Wrist lock. Shoulder block. Takedown we go. Rolling through now. Griff has him up. Modified neck breaker. Up onto the top rope. Griff of Davian now going to go through the air. The fist drop and misses. Hits nothing but empty canvas. There's the swat to his chest. Looks to scoop him up, but Vernon Quinn gets a punch to the midsection. And here's that Godslayer locked in again. Vernon Quinn flaying, and this is it. He's got to be tapping out this time. There it is. The tap out. And Griffith Davian with the victory here. Let's have a look at the highlights. There's the German suplex with the bridge for the pin. No good. Here's the roll through the ropes into the pop-up neck breaker. Concussion protocol connecting. Godslayer number 1 released. Here was the moment Vernon Quinn messed up because he got caught right here with another Godslayer. But the winner of this match and where we're finishing today's show. God knows how many matches that was. Let's have a quick count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 matches today in this best of tournament. Stay tuned for more coming at you tomorrow. All going well. But right now, this is Ulmarwolf saying stay safe, be good. Well, if you're going to be bad, don't get fucking caught. Adios, people. Have a good day, whatever you're doing. I'm out of here.